tell. There we go. It's ringing. I bet he's gone to get another like cup of tea or something. It's a very Aavak thing to do. Also a very British thing to do. Also me. So, you know, it's a thing to do. Why am I apparently offline? Come on, dashboard. I'm not offline. You're lying to me.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Holla.
Greetings.
Yo.
Okay, we'll stop at yo before it gets any worse.
You mean you would lose?
Yes, I would lose. You'd eventually find something. I just wouldn't stoop below.
Yo, probably.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. You won at yo. Well done. How are you doing?
I rolled terribly in Blood Bowl. RNG hates me. Like, really hates me. Like, 2 players died. And to have someone die, you need to roll 2 die and get 12.
Well done.
It happened twice.
I mean, you succeeded in killing your own players. I just got to look at it from a different direction.
I mean, I succeeded in drawing that match, despite, you know, filling a graveyard.
Oh, so you mean you failed at losing?
Yeah. I need to lose better.
Yep.
I'm not a good loser. So how are you? How was your templeship going?
Not too bad. I spent the time starting work on the lower deck of the bridge and then building a anti-missile defense and flare deployment system that's kind of behind a hidden wall, a false wall on the side of the ship, on the side of the bridge, and it opens up when there's an enemy missile within a certain range, and then starts launching flares and missiles all over the place.
Nice.
Good times. Right, I shall get everything set up. Sorry for people on my stream who can't see this. Technical difficulties. There we go.
I've got newfound respect for, like, anti-missile missiles.
Oh, yeah. They're awesome.
They're pretty cool.
There we go. Game is hosted.
Okay. I will dive in and I will hide everything.
Wonderbar.
Where is From the Depths? Oh my god, I've got so many games listed. I've got to go and find the one that says From the Depths. It would help if I had listed it as From the Depths rather than just giving it a random name.
That would probably help a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to start randomly turning things off now.
Apparently I am to ask you about the Mike shenanigans.
Bike shenanigans.
Mike.
Mike shenanigans. Oh god.
Yes.
Chat, I hate you.
You can blame Chataka for this one. So, Mike
Chataka,
shenanigans.
I hate you.
What are these Mike shenanigans? And now Nedmund also. Anyone mention the Mike incident? I imagine I'm going to get a lot of these.
I may have spent 2 minutes talking to chat with my microphone turned off.
Ah, well done.
I hate
Well
you
done.
all.
I think that's grand. Yeah. It's not like we both forgot to turn off the hiding screen the last time we tried to do this. I, for like maybe 3-4 minutes, just had my random technical difficulty screen up whilst playing. That was funny.
I just had
It
my
was funny
giant
for me,
face
at
over
least.
everything.
Right, okay. Well, are we ready to jump in? I mean,
We
there's
are.
not much to be prepared. Basic designer, go.
So today,
Indeed. Aren't we in the basic designer?
this
Oh,
looks
no.
like the campaign.
Yeah, this looks like campaign. Let's return to the lobby. I believe I've got to double click it. Select basic design. There we go. That's a little bit better. Bonk. There we are. Hurrah! Dunk. Rightio. So today we're going to start with Alicia trying to kill me. Instead.
I mean, you
It
know,
always fails.
start as you mean to continue.
We both know that only one of us has ever successfully killed the other.
There can be only one.
Indeed.
Chataka,
Sorry,
thank you
Frank.
very much for the donation. I will read it out in a second when I can see.
When he's not at risk of being shot.
I mean, I'm using the honourable weapon. You're using a grenade launcher.
Honourable weapon? You've got a minigun. It shoots like a bajillion bullets every second. I don't think there's anything honourable about this.
Ho ho ho, now I have a machine gun.
Don't think you're getting away. I'm not actually sure we'll do any damage to each other with these.
Oh yeah, you do. You do.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Hey, 3 damage. Where's that scoundrel? This is a hopelessly inefficient weapon. Ah, why am I shooting the engine?
Come
A
on.
little bit of damage. Ah, you win.
I got you. If it helps, I'm on 20% health.
Okay, that helps a tiny little bit. Ah, scallywag.
Okay, now I need to read the donation. Don't lie, you still like me. Thank you very much, Chad Tucker.
Oh, bless. Right, let's get the Nautilus spawned in. Now that you've killed me.
Funny Man. Wow. Funny Man donated $100. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to distract you so Aavak can kill you.
Oh.
I'll give you that. That would have been a
Well
great
played,
distraction. But I was too quick. Thank you very much, Funny Man.
Where are you?
No, you can't kill me now.
I totally can kill you now. You've got to hold still.
It was like Pistols at Dawn kind of thing. You can't just like rise from the dead.
Someone has paid for your death.
Someone paid for my death.
assassination
Someone paid for distraction.
now.
They got a distraction just later than they thought.
Yeah. The assassination. I'm honor bound to ensure your demise.
Ah! Don't stand on things. That will result into... Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Aha!
I'm actually just trying to chop this in half while you're trying to kill me.
I suppose that would work in a way.
Why is there no Heartstone? Because I could go near it and get my health back.
My minigun seems to stop. That's not good.
Aha!
Stop running away. You must be distracted.
Chad Tucker donated $5. Your screen is a tiny bit too much cropped. Okay, I will sort that in a minute. It isn't cropped, it's just misplaced.
You
It's
can
really
totally
weird.
sort it out now. I won't mind.
Yeah, I know you. What you should do is you should like call a truce and spawn in the Nautilus.
I suppose this does make some amount of sense. Alright. Load vehicle.
Okay.
We want the Nautilus.
Why is my
Version
screen
10.
messed up? And why is it listed as SR? It's not SR, it's not Shadowrun.
I have no idea. Oh, wait. It's going to have to take forever to load in. Oh, there we are. That's decidedly faster than I was expecting. Nautilus? Where is the Nautilus? I hear it spawn in, but I do not see it. Ah, there we are.
Okay.
There we go. Good times. It's been a while.
It has. Also, I'm having trouble finding the thing I want to find.
Which is?
The actual game.
Oh.
Add. Game capture. Depths. Are you being murdered by the Nautilus?
I somehow ended outside of the Nautilus. And apparently, I have to go to the naughty room. I've been told that I need some timeout time.
You do. You do. You were dishonorable.
All right. I was there at the Angry Queen for a bit. You happy now, chat? Is this what you wanted, Belial? How did I end up outside of the Nautilus again?
We need to teleport on the outside so you can actually access the inside.
Golly waggery. I keep ending up outside of the Nautilus. I like jump and suddenly outside I go. I think the Nautilus is refusing me. It's just kicking me out. It's like, no, too undapper. Do not want.
You're not even worthy of the prison.
Indeed. Oh man, it comes to something when you're not even worthy of the prison.
I'm still trying to find it. I don't want to like warp to. I want to actually find it. But the problem is it's so camouflaged.
Indeed.
I should make my colors bright pink. I would never lose it then.
Now, am I going to be able to get out of this seat? No, no. Nautilus, why? Why do you hate me so? Okay, well, I'm just going to put into the Nautilus. Then I'm going to start building on the Nautilus, and all should be well.
Whee!
Okay then. Oh, that's a good point. Actually, someone said that there were an uneven amount of propellers on one side of the Nautilus, but I don't see it myself.
It might be top to bottom because we did the top and you've included 2 propellers in your design.
Could be.
That's what I mean.
Right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna have to put a teleport on the outside so we can actually get in and out. Maybe if we set the teleporter below the poster, you will never see the teleporter, and you will teleport onto a giant Union Jack.
I mean, that would work. You could do that. Go for it.
You would never know. Right.
Make it so.
Make it so, number 1.
Whilst you're doing that, I am going to have a look at what we're going to need to do. Because in this, well, I was going to say in this episode, no, on this stream, we're going to try to finish off the shaping of the Nautilus as our first port of call. Following that...
I see what you did there, port of call, maybe being a nautical game.
Yeah, indeed. Then we're probably going to, or at least I intend to tweak the weapon systems we've got on this. Actually quite aggressively because they're really, really bad at the moment.
Yeah, we need to put more cruise missiles on, and preferably ones that are self-guided.
Yes, very much so.
Our
missiles just don't do the job.
I mean, they do the job. They could do the job a lot better. I think that's the issue.
Okay, yes. I'll accept that they are actually doing a job.
I mean, they're overpowered. They just aren't overpowered enough, is what you're saying.
Yeah, precisely.
Okay, you can now enter, by the way, if you go to the
That doesn't work.
the Union Jack.
Right.
Just like rear of the center. There is a teleporter below it, which you can teleport into because posters are non-interactable unless you're over the center block.
Okay.
So you can basically walk over it and teleport, which means you can actually hide a teleporter so you will never see it. Which I like.
Is actually a pretty cool feature. I can think of many places that's going to come in useful on the temple ship.
We could have hidden rooms behind the Queen! You could have to, like, enter the Queen to get anywhere.
That sounds treasonous.
Yeah.
I have no intention of entering the Queen in order to get anywhere. I don't care where that place may be. Shame on you for even suggesting it.
I know. I feel terrible. And also somehow I don't.
There we go. Thing over here is that I actually can't afford to pull this back anymore. Well, no, actually I take that back. I can. Never mind. If I just right, what are you going to be working on at the moment? Are you working on the cruise missiles?
I mean, it could do, but I was only designing the original cruise missiles. Maybe it'd be a good idea to get like a second opinion, effectively.
Sure, okay.
I mean, it might be interesting just to like see what you think of new cruise missile design.
Yeah, okay. You take over the shaping, and I'll have a look at your cruise missiles.
Okay, yeah, I'll do.
Are they all the same length?
The cruise missiles, yes, they are.
Okay. I like the fact you've got a torpedo propeller, so that if it does go in the water, it can.
Yeah, I mean, also on launch, it should
itself
push itself a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Do you really want these to be laser? I can just get rid of the laser designation, can't I?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we could just put more missiles in as well and have some laser designated like those ones, and then the new ones that replace the mines can be non-laser designated. I mean, that might work.
Yeah, that would actually work quite well. But I'll have a look at the ones you've got set up at the moment. So you've got 2 fragmentation warheads, torpedoes, another 2 at the front, laser designator receiver, ballast tanks. Honestly, I don't think these cruise missiles should be really used for hitting things in the water. I think that's taken away from their abilities a bit.
I mean, maybe they should be targeted ones in the water, preferably, but if, you know, there isn't anything in the water, then don't.
I'm just thinking that you've made torpedo cruise missiles. Effectively. Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could, because at the end of the day, the Nautilus is generally going to be lower down than anything else.
That's true.
Supernasive. Aavak, there's a new turret in the game! Is there a new turret in the game?
There's a precision 2-axis turret block. Turrets have been simplified into 1-axis and 2-axis precision blocks. It needed to be done. I'm very pleased. I read the update. I was actually recording and I had to close from the Let's and open it again. I may have crashed or something. And it was like, I need to update. I was like, why do you need to update? I know, right? Like, there was no point using anything other than precision in most cases. This makes complete sense.
This is beyond amazing. Wow. That's going to be so useful. So much useful. Thank you very much, Chataka. Seems I've not given anything to you yet. Ah, you don't need to give anything to me, but I'm very, very grateful that you have. Thank you very much for the tip.
Speaking of which, UKC James just donated $5. Any chance of weaponizing me, or at least give me some company? It's quite lonely up here. Because he's a satellite in my playthrough. Now, I'm not a massive fan of weaponizing satellites.
I'm not a particularly big fan of weaponizing satellites either. I have said in my single-player game, I may make a weaponized satellite just to make one.
And then be like, we're never using new Namanon.
Yeah, basically, I've pretty much told everyone I'm going to make a defensive satellite around my home base, which is realistically never going to be attacked again now. So, but I am effectively, I've been taking the pictures from the actual Akira graphical novel. And I'm going to try and recreate the Sol satellite with the 3 focusing lasers and everything.
Oh,
I mean, it's not going to work that way, but I'm going to try and make it look that way. And I'm going to be using glass blocks to kind of give the hint of solar panels.
Oh, I like
solar arms
and
things like that. The thing I'm going to do to try and make it an interesting build is I'm going to make it A, non-symmetrical, and B, I'm not going to build it in space. I'm going to build it on the ocean, and it's going to have to be able to get up there by itself. And then it can just sit over Armok's throne.
I mean, I guess getting up is going to be the hard part.
Yeah, because it's going to be a non-symmetrical thing trying to get up there. So the balancing is going to be super, super hard. But it'll be fun. I wonder why my Stream Tip Alerter is not playing any donation sounds.
Mine is playing really, really loud in my ear, and it's kind of almost painful.
Let me restart Stream Tip Alerter.
Thank you for the tip, Yothu. And to answer you, it may do, but those weren't really working anyway, so it doesn't matter. Carry on.
Now, I'm just checking that everything's working here. Let's increase the sound a little bit. There we go. Now, apparently, I'm just going to play the sound for everyone on my stream just so that they know what's going to play. This should be what the sound sounds like. There we go.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
It's going to work.
Yeah, that's... I have no idea.
It's the little item get sound from Zelda.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that you might go for that.
Da, 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 da. Right, well, I think these cruise missiles are pretty good as they are, but I would probably reduce their speed a little bit down because the cruise missiles, they don't need to get anywhere fast. And if we give them like a thrust per second of 500, they'll get to their destination slower, but they'll get further.
The problem with 500 is that that's actually really, really slow. It's like 25 meters per second, and that can cause them to be shut down quite easily.
How about 750?
Yeah, about 750, like even 800, it really reduces the fuel consumption. They get really far. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
I'm still not sure about the torpedo propeller there. I'm not sure about that at all.
Well, that was there because I didn't think they'd reach the surface without it. If you go with like no one turn and like a few fins, then they'll still get out because, you know, they're laser designated, so still turn towards the target, so they don't need the one turn. And the few fins means that they won't turn very quickly, so they'll exit the water and then come down at the enemy. Which is the whole design behind that missile, is like it should work even if we're like ridiculously far underwater.
Right, so the torpedo kick in. I see.
They're designed to be like really crap at turning, because if they were good at turning, they would be torpedoes.
Right. Okay. So realistically, we don't really need the one turn then. Is that right?
No, not really. The way to alter that, especially, would actually be to use lure, because you know someone's written a lure command for top-down attack.
Yeah.
It would use that. It would just come out of the water, and it would go, I need to go above the enemy, and then it would come down at them. But for in the water, you have problems with, as soon as they get to the surface, they try and go, and then they'll clip waves, and they'll suck. That's the problem with being a sub.
Pretty much.
You need to write lure.
I'm just moving a little bit of things around. Basically, I'm getting rid of the one turn. I'm giving them an extra fuel tank so they've got a little bit more distance. Honestly, the fragmentation warheads you've got, their cones of attack are enormous. We need to strip that right down.
Okay.
90 degree for the rearmost, 75 for the next one, and the two at the front, you've got a 10 and a 180. No.
Oh, I think I may have just
10 and a 5 you want.
Yeah. That shouldn't be a 180. I must have, like, not saved or something, I guess.
That's fine. And we'll just keep the EMP. So I've done very little to the basic missiles you've got.
Yeah.
Now, to change some of the mines then, this is going to take a little bit of time.
Sig Guy Calc subscribed. Welcome to the Empire, Sig Guy Calc. Thank you.
And Funny Man just sent me £5. Thank you very much. You got a thing. Unfortunately, music didn't play. Why? Dream tip. I'm gonna have to like take it apart and unscrew its insides. Also, £1 from Sweet Orange Bunny to test the stream tips. Thanks everyone for trying to help me test that out. I'm just gonna sign off on it and say, yeah, it's not working right now. I will fix in time, but for now, not working.
It's really kind of people when they tip to like tell you that something's not working and to test it for you.
I know.
It's just really, adorable.
Really sweet. All right, I noticed that your current cruise missiles are very, very tall, and they're cutting into the ammo stockpile at the bottom. That's probably why we lost a huge chunk, because there's like parts of the ammo here is not protected at all.
Ah, okay.
So what I'm going to do is first and foremost.
We need a lot more ammo, especially if we're putting missiles in instead of mines. We totally need more ammo. We ran out in some battles that people probably haven't seen yet.
Yes, that's true. Actually, very good point.
And we should probably move the ammo processors away from the front window, which would cause the entire internal cavity to flood.
All right, let's make sure that this is all set up. It is not. I need to go and save the other design and then copy that over. Pop it down here. Let's put this one there. Right, so you've got an 8-block missile for these cruise missiles.
I have a mirror line up, don't I? Please tell me. Oh my god, please tell me I've got a mirror line.
Have you?
Oh my god, I don't have a mirror line. I thought I set mirror line up.
Where have you been shaping? On the bottom?
Yes.
Where have you been shaping? I want to see it all. I want to see the gloriousness.
$5 from Chat Tucker. Wait, what? I'm adorable now? Thank you very much, Chat Tucker. And then $5 from Yothu, Mirror. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like a nightmare.
I can't find what you've been shaping.
I know, because you're probably looking on the side that isn't mirrored.
I'm trying to look on all of them, but... Where on the vessel were you shaping?
Back propellers. Nowhere else. I haven't done any other work on any of the ship.
Let me check this out. Oh, the forward-facing propellers, you mean?
No,
sorry,
rear-facing main propulsion.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant. The forward.
Oh, yeah. The forward thrust.
propellers.
Yeah, that was the ones.
Well, it does suck. It's true.
I hate the mirror line. Why is it so mean, Aavak?
Well, it's to weed out the weak, pretty much.
How can you say that? You have problems with mirror line all the time.
I'm weak.
Someone else just tipped me $3.86 saying mirror line. Thank you, Sept.
Well, I'm trying to decide if I really need missiles as large as that. If I could get away with perhaps having much shorter missiles.
I mean, it's save on ammo, they'd fire faster. I mean, if you can get away with shorter, generally it's better.
Yeah.
I mean, even with less payload, generally short missiles are better.
What I could do as well is I could split them up and give them much more ejection capability, and that way not have to worry about torps. The only issue is, scallywaggery.
That's
You
always
set
an
up
issue.
the controllers on the back, so... Actually, you've got the controllers on the front as well. Oh no, these are... From the looks of it, just delays. Okay, so that's not too bad. I can move those. Okay, right. I am going to be putting the cruise missiles at the front for this one, I think.
Okay.
Wow,
Chiati, $5. Glad your videos to be Patreon and would like to see some more World of K. Yes, I will have to do some when I have time available, which means probably never.
Well, at least you're honest about it, I suppose.
I don't know. From the Lips is a lovely game, but my god, it is the biggest time sink.
Yes. Huge amount of time goes into every single episode on this. It's one of the reasons, like, I've got a load of people, because they used to me, if I'm doing a daily series, I upload it daily, obviously.
Yeah.
Hence a daily series.
Daily series, yeah.
But
Makes sense.
with From the Depths, the best I can do is just most of the time series. Because it just takes so much time out of my other projects, and I've got so many of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it daily at the moment, and oh my god, it is killing me.
It's mostly because there's so much downtime.
Yeah.
You have to spend so much time shaping. Like, shaping is the devil. I love doing it because I like my ships to look nice. But my goodness, is it a pain.
No, I completely agree. Also, the downstairs shaping cannot be the same as the topside shaping because the cruise missiles are longer.
Yeah.
I've just realized that, which means I can actually go to town rather than just copying the topside, which is generally actually a good thing.
It's going to be a bit of an issue for me, but what I'm going to do instead is, instead of having a full line of mines, I'm going to have less cruise missiles, but much stronger ejectors.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm hoping.
You're hoping it makes sense.
Yes. We will find out soon.
The best way to test military tech.
Yes, for science it. I for science almost everything. Okay.
This was a science. I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Well, I can't even remember all the words of that song. What was it? Oh man, it's been ages since I've even played Portal.
I mean, I think I played Portal through once or twice and then was just like, this is such a good game. I don't spoil it for myself by making it old.
Mm-hmm. I played through the second Portal, and I literally, when I got it, I played it pretty much 13 hours straight and completed it. The first one I completed from the moment I bought it in 3 hours. So it was actually
Wow.
quite an increase in the size of the game.
Oh yeah, definitely. But Portal was a game that like didn't get old because it didn't allow itself to get old. I think that was a game where the
Yeah.
shortness of it actually really played to its strengths.
Yeah,
Because,
absolutely.
you know, the quality of Portal, everyone rates Portal as like 96 or something. Whereas Portal 2 is rated short is like less because it's so long, it drags itself out and like some things are repeated.
Yeah.
Concepts get old.
Well, it teaches you the puzzle, and then that puzzle just keeps repeating, keeps happening over
Yeah.
and over again.
Whereas Portal, like, before that could even like begin to happen for anyone, no matter how quick
Yeah.
you are, it changes things up. I mean, that's a case of when brevity is actually good.
Thank you very much, Chataka. 367. Save, maybe? It's been about half an hour. Very well.
That's an excellent
Saving
point, actually.
vehicle now.
Yes,
Thank
people,
you
pay
very
to make
much.
us competent.
I hope I will eventually learn. I don't have to rely on the generosity of others to not lose hours and hours of progress. That sounds, well, like exactly something we would do.
Yeah, no, the problem is that's really in character. Yothu just donated $5. As you can guess, I can't keep giving you money forever. I don't need to keep giving me money forever. I'm not a billionaire yet, and I'm doing ThreatsCon later next month, so for a few weeks I'm going to have a stop tips. Later. Thank you very much. I wonder how ThreatsCon's going to be. Like, lots of Firaxis games.
Well, that would be my guess, yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Generally
what do you actually
speaking.
do at like a single publisher con?
A
Especially a publisher that's mainly known for strategy games. Like, I can imagine like a League of Legends con. I can't imagine a Firaxicon, really. Like, what do
the
you...
line is working. I am very happy about this. Now I need to make sure all this is set up. Main, everything okay? Yep.
The one thing I really like is, you know, TwitchCon?
Mm-hmm.
Like, every time I've been seeing TwitchCon, it seems like a very, like, thing you would go to if you want to, like, social network or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure exactly why, like, pros would go to it, like, just viewers.
Yeah.
Unless they really just want to, like, meet streamers and stuff. And they have, like, a pop-up at the bottom of Twitch, and this week they were like, TwitchCon news, there'll be CEOs playing Hearthstone against each other. And I was like, do people really want to see CEOs playing Hearthstone?
Apparently.
Is that something that you really, like, is that a selling point?
It would seem so, yeah.
I don't know if it's actually a selling point or they've just completely, like, missed the target audience on that one. Like, gamers are very anti-establishment, so I don't think they'd normally be into anything CEO-based. Unless it's Elon Musk.
Oh, my lord. Right, now I need to quickly decide on the size of these missiles, because I'm probably only going to bring it down 2 layers. And I'm going to have all of them hooked up to the same ones, I think. So...
Thank you, Chet Tucker. $5. I've given up hope in you by now. Aavak I still have hope for. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's fair.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be true, but you don't need to say such hurtful things. I mean, you gave me money to say such hurtful things, so I feel like you're pushing me one way, you're pulling me another. My psyche is torn right now. I don't know. I don't know what to accept.
Money.
Accept money. The voice of capitalism right there.
Capitalism, ho!
Apparently socialism now.
This is going to be very hard. Oh, we're going to turn this into a political stream?
Yeah, let's start talking about Jeremy Corbyn on Twitch. That can't go wrong, right?
Well, probably it would be fine because most people here are not going to know who on earth you're talking about.
Okay, all right. Here's an interesting test then. Who knows about the Labour leadership elections and who Jeremy Corbyn is? Let's find out. I want to poll chat. I wonder if like chat's particularly political.
I'm really struggling to know where on earth to put these cruise missiles because I've got a torpedo system right underneath it. I'm thinking I'm going to have to strip the torpedo system out and move it elsewhere.
I mean, the torpedo system is quite in the way.
Yeah.
Me, nope, I do. Also me, I do. Dup, I know.
Yep. Got a couple
me. I do, and I'm a Tory bastard. Me. He's amazing.
3 so far. So far, 5.
I read about him on Reddit. Okay. There we go. Jeremy Corbyn is the British Bernie Sanders. That is about right.
Sorry? He's the what?
He's the British Bernie Sanders.
Ah.
I actually think he's more left than Bernie Sanders from what I've read. Like, Bernie Sanders is a left wing, whereas Jeremy Corbyn is like a proper socialist. That's a good description, I guess. I know we're playing with fire here by mentioning anything political on stream.
Yeah, I'm just sat here thinking, no, political streams, bad.
I know, but
You invite doom.
I'm already on my second pint, man.
Ooh, I've got some catching up to do. I'm gonna need to go and get a drink.
I mean, I only intended to like have, you know, one very slow pint until like I was talking to you, and then RNG just killed 2 of my players, and I just had to go get the second pint.
I see.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Like that's exactly how it happened.
Answer for.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm flat out not going to need as many. As much room as you've got on your systems, because I'm going to have 3 ejectors, and they're going to be self-guided. I'm not going to need to hook up to any sort of guidance system. The problem is, the more room I dig into this, the more I'm going to deform the bottom of the wing, which is really something I'm trying desperately to think of a way to avoid.
I think we have to a certain extent, deform the bottom of the wing, but it'll be fine provided we've got the propulsion and provided we don't put too much weight on. I mean, you can use the lightweight metal alloy if you want to, just a little bit, just to make sure the center of mass stays middle. And that should work in theory. I mean, it's a bit too buoyant, so if we use too much of it, we'll flip, but I think we should be okay.
Well, I imagine our propellers are actually powerful enough at this point to avoid that particular eventuality. Right, okay, I'm going to start setting this up now then.
Also, chat is now deliberately trying to derail the conversation in politics, and has started with bring back Margaret Thatcher, which I guess is always a good place to start if you want to derail chat.
My lord.
They're committed, I'll give them that.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. I mean, that does take an awful lot.
Well, to bring back Margaret Thatcher, well, I guess it would take some pretty impressive...
Necromancy.
Yeah, I mean, necromancy would do it. So that's what the Tory government have been trying to do for all these years. That's where all the money's going. Austerity, they're just funneling the money towards necromancy.
Wow. We've literally just called the Tories necromancers. This is grand.
Secretly, Cameron is like a level 12 lich.
Level 12. We're not even talking real necromancy. They're full on Momopika necromancy. Wow.
I think he put all his points into... Okay, I have no idea. What the hell did Cameron put his points into? I was going to say, like, charisma, and I was like, he's not the most charismatic person.
Moobs.
Moobs.
Definitely moobs.
He's got, like, 12 points in moobs.
Yep.
No, I don't really pay attention to Cameron's. I've got to say, it's not the thing I normally look at.
Missing out, man.
Yeah. I probably am.
Yes, I am. By choice.
Quite happy.
I choose not to observe this nonsense. Thank you very much. Do not want to know anything about Cameron's moves.
That's a pretty good description of where I'm at right now.
No, I can't tear that way. Damn it. Damn it. I can't tear in that direction. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, I need to tear from the bottom up if I want the ejectors to go correctly. Oh, this is so frustrating. There's just so little room here to play with.
Apparently my mods are now going crazy trying to, worried about how bad chat could go.
It's going to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, especially now I've said that.
Yep.
Okay, I've done the shaping around the fellas.
Basically, your glorious leader has done something very inglorious.
Well, I could do something like really, really bad, and I could change the posters to like pictures of Jeremy Corbyn and then start a full-on war.
You would as well.
I know, I really would. I've thought about it.
No doubt about this. You do realize you gave your head mod like a medieval warhammer. It may actually be employed against you at this rate. I'm just putting it out there.
I have a sword. You know, it's still dangerous, but I'm probably... And I've got the advantage of reach. Also, my head mod is actually fairly small, so I have really got the advantage of reach. And I'll be honest, every time it comes down to a weaponized fight, reach is the most important thing.
Do you often have... I thought you were going to say a fight with my head mod. I was like, So that's what it's like in that household. That is annoying, but it's something I can
My
work.
mods are amazing. We have a lovely household. I support them, and
You know
please
what?
don't
I'm just
kill
going to
me.
strip out the whole weapon system back here because I'm just faffing around trying to find things to fit in, and it's going to be better to just use scorched earth tactics, lay to waste everything that I've got down here, and then start again. It'll be grand. Also, scorched earth is just fun.
I mean, not for the people who have to live off the scorched earth.
No. But
Oh,
if you're the
also,
one yes.
apparently, if we go to wood blocks, we've got 4-meter inverted triangles and 4-meter triangles.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh my lord!
That
Do they
wasn't
also
even
have
in
that
like
for
the
all of them?
update patch notes. Someone had to tell me about that.
Metal Alloy has them. Oh, that's fantastic.
I'm so pleased.
I'm so happy.
Do you think it's just like Nick saw us complaining, was like, "Oh, fine."
I'd like to think that.
You'd like to
There's
think we
definitely
pissed
a
Nick
part
off.
of me that's like, yeah, we've got power to change the game. But realistically, no. I don't actually think that's what happened. Alas. Be nice, but no. You know what, though? I could actually... Oh, you know how we were saying we should get rid of an entire section of this weapon system?
Yeah.
Like, strip it all away? Why don't we just
I
take the
believe in
back
miracles.
side off the... sorry, the rear row off the mines?
Yeah, we could do that. Like, honestly, we can strip out some of the mines. That's what you're suggesting on one of the episodes, I think, that people haven't seen.
Yeah.
Is you mentioned, like, we could just get rid of a load of mines, because we have loads of mines already.
Stupid amounts, honestly.
And honestly, some of the time they detonate themselves, because they're so closely packed.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, we have so many, they darken the ocean. No, they literally darken the ocean.
My god. This is so hard to just get rid of them all.
I know, they're so glorious.
There's
How
so
can you do
many.
it?
No, it's literally hard to get rid of them because there are so many. So many blocks I need to delete.
Well, you did say this is one of the biggest ships you've ever worked on, and
It is true. Yes.
well, you did say when I said how big do you want it, and you said big.
Yes, I am aware that I only have myself to blame on this one. We need to
And
move
this
this
is a
ammo
scaled-down
stockpile that's underneath. Because that is...
Where to, though?
I don't know, but...
The problem is, like, move it, but where to? I mean, right now we've got 2 ammo stockpiles, which means we have redundancy. It means we have a bigger target, but I think the redundancy helps us. The question is, where would we move it to? I don't think there's anywhere that, like, immediately springs to mind is the problem.
Well, I'm going to be cutting into it.
I mean,
in
that's
order
fine.
to
We can,
build the-
like, reallocate it, redistribute the wealth.
Wow. There we go.
It's okay. A few years' time, we'll say we will have to Jeremy Corbyn the ammo.
Literally what was going through my mind. I wasn't going to say it. Literally.
Ah, but I was. Because I'm an extra few pints ahead of you right now.
That's a very good point. Oh, wait. Wait. When I cut this away, is it going to... No, it's not going to destroy everything. Okay.
I like the fact that basically you wouldn't say it, but I would. Basically, we have the same mind, but I have pints.
You have a lack of mental editing going on.
Yes.
It's
Well,
a
no, I
part
have
of
the
your
mental
brain
editing, I
that doesn't
don't
care.
enact it. Like, the thought came through my mind, really, should I say this? And then the rest of me went, I don't care.
Well, works.
Or it doesn't. I think we'll find out in a second when it hits chat.
Yes. Right, okay, there we go. So I've stripped all of that away. I could make gigantic cruise missiles, I suppose. Really slow-moving, huge ones that... Now, this is a question, actually. Do missiles have to be shot more if they're bigger?
How do you mean?
Is a larger missile more resilient to damage?
Oh, that is a good question. I do know that missiles are actually fully modeled, rather than just being modeled as a point with a model. Because I found recently that if you put thrusters near the top, and they break through the water, the thrusters at the top will act earlier than the rest of the missile.
Pull the missile out, yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought missiles were, simulated as a point with a collider at the top, but So I suspect, although I wouldn't normally think it, I would suspect that they would actually, you know, take more damage. Because each section is independently modeled.
Well, then that makes certain things much more interesting for me. I could potentially make massive cruise missiles and allow them to be slow, counting on their size to keep them alive for longer whilst being shot. Oh, actually, this... Yeah, we're going to have to just get rid of the whole ammo room, I'm afraid. It's not going to work for us. It must be gone. It is sad, I know, but... Be gone, ammo stockpile. The whole thing. And the fuel stockpile, also. Get rid of the fuel stockpile.
The stool?
Yes.
Fuck pile?
Yes. Get rid of those two.
Okay.
Get rid of it all. I'm just going to disconnect it, and it's going to be really satisfying because it's going to leave debris underneath the...
Oh god, I just see like large slabs leaving at the moment.
There you go. Goodbye. Chunk.
Oh no! Ammo stockpile! What have you done?
I've gone rid of some weight. It's going to be fine. We needed this. Right, missile control. No, not missile control. Missile launch pad. Yes? No? Yes?
Maybe so?
No. Missile launch pad? Ah, I see what was going on.
If you were having problems with your missile launch pad, call 0800 toll free.
Is this a problem that you've had for a long time?
Sometimes. And then I realize it's because, generally I realize it's because I've set my missiles up, but I haven't given them orders to fire it above 45-degree arc from the missile controller. I do that so often.
That would be a problem, yes.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's something like when I did like my tutorial, I was just like repeatedly, remember to do this, guys, because I'm an idiot and I forget it.
I wish I could use prefabs on this vessel. It is such a huge ship.
I mean, I wish I could use shift replace.
Oh, well, yeah, actually. At least I have that.
I mean, Nick's done an update and he hasn't done shift replace bug.
He doesn't love you enough.
Yeah.
You used up all of your favor with him to get the wooden sloped blocks.
You were the one who wanted them first.
You're the one who complained about it loudly. I just whispered softly into your ear and waited.
You're using me. No.
Right.
I'm not some cheap floozy Aavak.
How do I put this gently? It's not what I've heard. There we go. Painting the weapon system red. Because everyone knows that a weapon system that is painted red works better. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, now we need the missile. Oh no, you're still upset.
No.
Okay, good. For a moment I thought you were still upset and I was going to try and console you. But since you're not, on with the work. Those sounds. You sound like a rusty swing.
RJ Mac, I really do like this double act. Long may it continue.
Hurrah!
Indeed. I've almost finished my second pint. At this rate, I will need to go get more. But the problem is the off-license is probably closed.
Aha. Well, you should have prepared better, you fool.
I mean, I did. I ran out to the off-license right before the stream, and I got back with like 2 seconds to spare. I thought I timed it really well, but then RNG hated me, and I started early.
There you have it. Haven't learned the basic lesson. Never start too early.
Ah, okay.
Start too early, you finish too early.
That's what she said?
She probably has said it to you on more than one occasion, yes.
Oh! Oh, we're getting personal now, are we?
You're the one who admitted to it, not me. Didn't she say that to you? Are you lying
No, that's
to me?
what your mum said to me. Returned.
If you'd seen my mum, you'd realise that that's more of a burn to you than me.
Touche. Touche.
There we go. I can't believe we've descended to the mum jokes.
Yep. I mean, we could descend to the mum jokes before being an hour into our multiplayer section.
Bad times, everyone. The end times are upon us, in fact.
You came here for dapper humor and eloquence. I'm
Then
sorry.
we
False advertising.
Actually, why am I trying to shape this? That's your job.
Do you
Get
want
the
to shape
shaping.
it?
Right, okay. I've got gigantic missiles. This is going to be fine. We want... It's going to be a slow-moving missile, but still, given its size, I'm going to give it a lot of fins. I'm also going to give it... Where are you? 2 variable thrusters.
2 adults saying your mum jokes. Yes. Yes, chat. I'm sorry.
To be fair, I didn't say any joke about his mum. I simply pointed out that if he's colluding with mine, it says more about him than her. Or me. Right, there we go. There is enough... Wow, there's probably so much fuel in this now, there's actually no point. No, why am I doing this? Why don't I just slow down? Well... Now, this is a bit of a question. I could run these at, like, 800. 2 of them. What would you think about that if I had 2 800 thrusters?
Nah, would probably be fine. I mean, why would you want 2 as opposed to...
Yeah, that's the thing, is I could just slow 1 down instead.
I mean, you know, the point of variable thrusters is you only need 1 of them, really.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
I'm not sure what the fuel consumption would be if you went more.
Yeah, there's really no point. I'll just slow this one down. Well, actually, with the amount of fuel I've got there, I could probably run it at 1,000 and it'll get to where it needs to go. Right, next up, I want an infrared. Where are you? Dum-ba-dum.
Oh, we're cracking out the infrared, are we?
Yeah, and the camera. And the 1 turn. Camera set to random block. Now, is there anything else you can think of that I might need on this, other than just lots of warheads then?
No, not really.
I could put a proximity mine, I guess, but an APN doesn't really work
I
particularly
mean, it depends
well.
what you're using proximity mines for.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're, like, definitely going to be going with something that's really fast moving and you really want to just be able to clip it with some frag, proximity mines are useless.
I wonder what would happen if you had an enemy missile, which was an anti-missile missile, and your missile had an anti-missile warhead on it. Would your anti-missile missile become an anti-missile anti-missile?
Wait, so I launch a missile, they launch an anti-missile missile, and I launch an anti-missile missile?
Yes.
I mean, I guess it would work. It would still target the missile.
Mm-hmm. But which one would knock the other one out? Ah, craziness.
They'd both kill each other.
Some sort of mad RNG going on? What? I don't know.
Don't speak to me about RNG.
We want this one to have about 5 degree. Basically, the frag should just expand out, or rather each one behind the other should have a slightly larger cone. Up to 25. So once this hits, hopefully it'll burrow through anything. Okay. Now, these cruise missiles should be able to get out stupid far. And they're self-guided, which is always a nice thing.
$5 from Chat Tucker. I have now given up on Aavak as well. Aww. I mean, yeah. You should do.
Oh, yes, that's true. 3 minutes ago, sent me £1 donation. Speaking about an hour in the stream, this is your save time speaking. Oh, I'm sorry.
How
There we
could
go.
you? How could you, Aavak?
Well, I just felt wrong about him abandoning you. He's trying to bring you two lovers back together.
Okay.
There we go.
By the way, I'm trying to make the wings with sections that we can walk in.
All right, that sounds pretty awesome.
Because we have space, and it means we could probably put ammo in them. They wouldn't be well armored. Warning.
That is this. I'm really not liking the cruise missile system in terms of the shaping around the mines that leads up to it. We need to do something snazzy to make this actually work.
What, rather than like the tiered step.
Yeah, it's just not going to work. We're going to need to do something pretty nice with that. But on the plus side,
so you know the shaping that I did isn't good enough, and you've got me doing more shaping.
No, it worked for what was there before, but that isn't there anymore, which is the problem.
Okay.
See, I got out of that one. Phew. Quick thinking. Right, let me add in a local web controller. A AI mainframe. This really shouldn't have much of any limit at all. However, what I would like is a left-right card slot and then a target prioritization. Generally speaking, do we want things out of the water as well for this? Yeah, actually, I should set this up for things out of the water.
Yeah.
My usual thing with AI, aim for anything that has a weapon, aim for anything that has a crew or a player or an AI as very, very high priority, 100 on that.
I mean, that means it'll basically, the more AI blocks it has, the more it'll target it, so basically it'll target capital ships.
Yeah. Also, set value per speed down to -1, so it'll target slower moving enemies for a cruise missile. And I'm going to have a neutral... Well, actually, I'll have a small priority on things in the air. Higher up it goes, it gets 0.2 for each meter up. That seems reasonable. And a neutral... in fact, no, I'll give it a small priority on things very far away as well. So I just need to check that. So 10, 100, 0.2, 0.02, 0.2, and 1. Whoosh. I wish there was a way to copy those settings across.
Oh, yeah, completely.
Nick! I know we've asked you for a lot, but...
But we want more.
Set up, right? Yeah, there we go.
We
Okay.
want it all. We want it all.
Okay.
We want it all. And we want it now.
I need something to test this on. Whoosh.
Spawn in like an urchin or something.
Okay. Let's go fairly far away because the Nautilus is set up to engage very distant targets. And load vehicle. You know what? Actually, I'll load... I'm sorry about this, Kororo. But... it has to be done.
Aww.
You can get into the sky, it'll be fine. Although I loaded you in at the bottom of the ocean, which wasn't particularly...
Ah!
What? Oh, I think
nothing!
I can see spangly things. What?
Nearly falling out of the ship.
You fool. Where's the Kororo? Kororo?
I see it. It's going up.
Ah, there it is, yes.
We're not killing it.
Is the Nautilus even engaging? Is the Nautilus not capable of engaging at this distance? Ah, that's rubbish! Nautilus, you disappoint me greatly. Okay, right. Well, I'll load in my Argus satellite then. Go forth, Argus. To the skies.
I'm not teleporting to things that I try and teleport to in the E menu.
Is the Nautilus engaging?
I can't teleport to things.
Nautilus, why are you not firing?
Aavak, I'm unable to teleport.
What should I do?
I don't know. Can you teleport?
Yes, I think. I'll double check though, but I think I just did. There we go. Right. Let me jump out. So let me go over to the Argus. Bonk. Yep, I teleported to the Argus. Oh wait, the Argus is on our team. Oh, how dirty of me. No wonder it wasn't being attacked. But yeah, I can teleport.
Yep. Okay, oh, I teleported. I teleported to the starter raft. Okay, teleport again. I'm trying to teleport to, like, the Nautilus and stuff, and it's not letting me teleport. I can teleport to the starter raft, but the Nautilus just took damage.
It must have hit itself with its own missiles then.
I can't teleport to anything other than the starter raft.
Are you on the right team?
I can see the vehicles, but I'm just unable to teleport to them. Like, I hit the button and nothing happens.
I'll come and find you.
I'm now in the bottom of the sub. I got in using the teleporter on the surface. Because it was still close enough to the starter raft that I could use the teleporter to link.
Okay. You know what I just realized I've done?
What?
I haven't saved these cruise missiles and told them to go on the other side. Because I'm an idiot. An enormous
when you walk in the
fool.
line, it's easy to forget.
Yeah. Oh, £1 from Sir Aldisol. Are you ever going to complete that assassination contract?
Wait.
I had almost forgotten about that.
Wait. Wait.
I mean, you know...
Who paid you to assassinate me?
I think someone paid you to be distracted so I could assassinate you, and that.
Oh yeah. But no, it was a duel. It wasn't an assassination. It was a duel, and I won honorably.
No, there's no honor in winning against me. Mutually exclusive qualities. Having honor and being victorious against me. I think we're... Oh, of course we're on Deepwater Guard.
Maybe you need to actually practice your dueling skills.
We're on Deepwater Guard, aren't we? What a derp I am.
Why?
Because I was loading in all the things on the Deepwater Guard, yeah.
Ah.
Because I'm so used to that being an enemy.
Am I on Deepwater Guard? I wonder if that's the reason I can't teleport to things.
Oh wait, I just realised why we're not launching more missiles.
Because...
I got rid of all of the ammo. That wasn't very useful of me, was it?
No.
I mean, all things told.
I mean, I'll be honest, you've had better ideas.
Yeah. Bit derpy, really.
So basically perfectly in character for us.
Wow! I'm sad I stopped being sad and be awesome instead.
Oh, you found my special room!
I did.
It's my secret room!
It's not a secret anymore, it's on the stream. Well played. Well played indeed.
I built that at the very beginning when you told me that I couldn't enter the Queen.
I see. So, because I told you you couldn't enter Her Majesty, you put a picture of Barney up. Okay,
pretty much. I mean, you've kind of ruined it with the missile launcher going through the room, but I could probably make it airtight again.
Yeah, more than likely. All we really need...
It's airtight.
...is some fuel processors and ammo barrels, because we've literally lost all of the ones we had before. Or rather, you know, I took them away.
Yeah, I was about to say lost?
Lost may be the wrong word.
Discarded. Willingly.
Replaced with something more useful. Listen to them sing.
Sing, sing, sing.
Well, I mean, I've pretty much now got an actual contract. Sorry about that. Contracts and contracts. Where is Enter Elysium? Elysium, where are you?
Nowhere.
Where is Enter Elysium?
Nowhere. I'm safe. I'm in my panic room.
Nice, this takes a long time.
I'm in my panic room. Oh god, no!
No, don't repair. Oh, you scared.
Aha!
I think I was even helping. Open. What just happened? Are you grenading in Her Majesty's room? Did you just grenade Her Majesty? Think of what you've just done. You scoundrel here.
No!
Haha! Assassination complete. That's what you get for shooting at Her Majesty. She probably knifed you in the back. It was nothing to do with me. You
Chat,
scoundrel.
you know what you need to do.
Don't chat them. It was Chat Tucker who told me to kill you. You paid good money for this. 20 shiny pounds. That's how much your life is worth.
Wow, okay, okay. Well, how much is Aavak's life worth?
I'm rubbish. You don't want to buy my life. Think of my ferrets. They'll be without a father. You don't want fatherless ferrets. Also, he shot the queen.
The queen didn't die. The queen... I specially made sure I didn't target the queen.
The grenade went... Oh my lord, what's exploding above us? What is actually exploding up there all the time?
I actually have no idea.
There's something is Oh, there's stuff all the way over here. What went down? Is it perhaps that these things arm too soon? Maybe.
Oh, God, something just exploded in a tube on the starboard side.
Yeah, I think because the way the vehicle kind of pitches. Okay, that's what I'm gonna have to do then. I need to add in one more thing. So instead of one of the fuel tanks, I'm going to add a safety fuse.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're blowing up in the torpedo tube,
I mean, that makes
in the
sense.
missile tube.
I'm still unable to teleport.
Haha. Cool.
Is it because I'm like I'm on like a different team or something? No, but I can see your craft.
No, if you can see it and you have the option
And I can build
to
on it, yeah. I hope Nick hasn't broken that, because that's really important. Like, we can't record if that's broken.
I'm doing this one for free.
Oh, what?
Teleport is working for me. I am going to die for this. I know this is going to happen. It's going to be when I least expect it. He's going to hunt me down. He's going to wait until I feel secure and comfortable. We'll be building something, and then all of a sudden I'll be dead. But that exploding is really quite worrying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why that should happen. Like, they shouldn't explode in the tubes.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I are stuck. There we go. So, I mean, they've got safety fuses at this point. They shouldn't be capable of exploding.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't explode. No, I don't understand why that is happening. It's one of these things in this film that I just don't get.
I mean, now they could explode because the tubes are damaged, so part of them isn't going to be on them, but I really don't know. Okay, I need to go get myself a drink, basically. I will be right back.
Okay.
No way. I have returned.
Okay, you've returned. How are you?
I'm not dead. Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised. I am noticing that things keep exploding, though.
No, I don't know why that is. It's kind of frustrating, really.
So I'm not noticing the explosions on the other side anymore. Safety fuse is working. Warhead arming delay. Let's set it up to... Well, you know what? Let me just set the warheads back to 2 seconds. That'll give them enough time to clear the tubes. Warhead arming delay. Safety fuse. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Basically, they're blowing up now within the system. And they're still trying... Oh, they're trying to shoot the Argus that's like a bajillion miles away. Well... That's awkward.
Aavak.
Yes? Hello?
Oh, no, sorry. Wait, no. It doesn't matter. I just thought that the missiles might... But it's not.
I think I need to kill this Argus.
I mean, the problem is when we spawn something on our side, it will stay there forever, because we can't, like, easy kill it.
Well, I've just killed the 2 Arguses. Sorry, 1 Argus and a Kororo, but yeah, it is very awkward for the others. Unless it's gone.
I mean, I'm currently working on some of the shaping right now, so... I mean, it's fine, but...
I mean, they should stop firing. I can't see what they're actually trying to attack anymore. There shouldn't be anything left for them to attack. I'm literally in the sky looking for them, but I cannot find what they're trying to destroy. I think we've got a very dirty Nautilus. Oh, Cake Man was saying that the secret room is blocking one of the missiles.
Okay. By the way, Aavak, I just want to show you something.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and show me. Yeah. Come on to you, Scallywag! We're gonna destroy our own ship. Have we actually? Oh yeah, we've saved it. Ah, no! Ah, I'm dead. I went towards the light.
Chat Tucker, $50 the death of Aavak. Viper, 1332, $5 to the Aavak Death Fund. Your head was worth $55.
Yay!
And also a giant hole in our ship.
I'm somehow more proud of that, actually. Alas.
I'm still happy with my plan of hiding in the prison because it's a nice panic room.
Right, we need to head back out to the lobby, load back in, I think.
Yeah.
You alright with that plan?
Yeah, it'd be nice to see if I can actually teleport anywhere.
Yes, because you're kind of broken at the moment.
Did you save the ship?
I had saved the ship quite recently.
Okay, good.
There's probably going to be a little bit of stuff to do, but I don't like saving the ship when it's damaged because I've actually had it load back in and then not realize, like, it didn't save the damaged part as being part of the normal ship.
Yeah.
So they loaded back in, and I had to go around building all of the stuff that had been blown up, and it was really, really super frustrating.
Yeah. No, I've had that before.
So it isn't just me. I'm kind of glad about that because I thought, my game is buggy. Because I went on the forums and people were like, no, not our problem.
No, I've definitely had that before. It's why I make sure, like, to always build my ship up before I save it again.
Yeah. There we go.
I was about to spawn a lot, so I was like, wait, my version's going to be old.
Oh, wait, what did I just...
Eno.
Oh, I loaded in the Hebenu.
Right, let's see if I can teleport to the Hebenu.
Okay.
Aha, I can teleport again.
Yay!
Ooh, so let's look at your temple ship.
Oh, okay. Propaganda, if you like.
So, there's a weird hole thing here.
The teleporter is actually quite nice in there.
The deck.
It's mounted on the wall.
There's no entrance from the deck.
There it is. Come over here. You go in there.
I can't make an entrance.
You'd probably be better using your grenade launcher, honestly. You're so distracting. You also fail at destruction.
It's metal. Our grenade launchers aren't particularly powerful.
Why didn't you go in the door?
Because that's where people expect you to go in.
It's true.
You just repaired it. I just destroyed it and you repaired it.
Of course I did.
Well, let's go to the teleporter.
To be fair, you would have as well. You're on the same team.
Yeah, okay.
Right, you just come down here. Wee bonk.
So this is the AI.
Mm-hmm.
Have you named them yet?
No, well, I have, but I took the names off because I was working on this earlier and I didn't want to spot the surprise.
Oh. So which one's Enter Elysium?
This
Damn it. Ah!
is the engine hall.
I'm stuck in your roof. There we go.
What are you doing in
What's
my
this
roof?
weird, like, light? Oh, that's the water.
Yeah, it's the water level. Then out here, just some corridors. They'll eventually lead down to the lower decks and the side
You
areas
fill out your
where
ship.
the weapons will be. And just, there's not actually much here. It's just shaped a lot.
Okay.
But I can show you the missile system I built just before.
Ah, I'm stuck in a door and I tried to blow it up and I killed myself nearly.
Well,
Now I'm stuck
that's
in
what
your
you get.
wall. Now I'm stuck in the surface deck.
My lord, it's not that complicated.
Now I'm suddenly below deck. Oh god, I found the ammo stockpile.
Try not to blow that up. What are you doing?
Nothing.
He's in a very ornery mood at the moment.
Ah!
Blow yourself up.
You're trying to kill me. Why are you trying to kill me? What did I do to
I'm
you?
not trying to kill you. I'm trying to make a door for you. Clearly. I'm just trying to help.
You never take me alive.
I knew that was coming. Did you survive?
No, of course I didn't. I ran directly up to the ammo stockpile and fired it.
Right. Well, let me show you this missile system.
Okay.
Very simple.
Where is it?
It's just over here on the ship. It's on the side of the
I
bridge.
never saw a
basically.
missile system. Okay.
Ah, it's hidden. Well, it's the anti-missile system basically.
Oh, okay. I'm on my way.
All right. Right. Maybe.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Right. Down here, I'll just activate it. If you like, come and move your camera just to look at this sort of spiky, kind of armor plate on the side of the bridge.
Sure.
When a missile system would be detected, it would activate this, and it.
Oh,
unfolds.
that is badass.
Yeah, it's got 4 flares and 4 anti-missile missiles. I'll have.
Oh,
them
that
on.
is badass.
Thank you.
Oh, that is.
I'm quite
that is
proud
good.
of that one. The way I'm going to have it set up is the wall will open up.
Then delay
After-
fired.
Well, what will happen is that the wall will open up when there's a hostile missile anywhere in the vicinity, basically in the scene.
Yeah.
But the ACB that will control the firing of the anti-missile missiles and the flares will only trigger when there's a missile within like 500 meters or 600 meters, something like that.
Will there be enough? Because they've got to be able to really I mean, that's fine for flares, but for anti-missile missiles, they'll need time to turn and stuff.
It may be a little bit too close. I might set it to like 1,000 or something. I'll test it out and see what I can get going with that. But because the flares are just single tile missiles,
Yeah.
they can reload super fast compared to the anti-missile missiles.
Oh,
so
yeah,
this is just going to be spitting flares out constantly.
Do flares affect your own missiles?
No.
Awesome.
As far as I'm aware, let me think. They might affect heat-seeking missiles. Yeah, they may well do. It depends. If you've got a camera on it, then it's not going to affect it.
Oh, true. Okay, well, just remember to put cameras on everything.
Well, wait, hang on. I don't know. Because if you put a friend or foe missile system on it...
That's what I was thinking. Like, friend or foe surely would, you know...
But then the
flares don't have an IFF tag.
Yeah, but by the same token, if you've got a friendly vehicle, oh, well, I guess the heat generator is attached to the friendly vehicle, so it would have an IFF tag.
Okay. I'm going to go test this for you.
Yay!
Right. Build mode. I might just build it on a separate vehicle, just in case there's some weirdness with being on the same vehicle, so I'm going to go build a new vehicle.
So what are you going to do then?
I'm going to build a new vehicle, which is basically a platform with a missile. I'm going to fire the missile. It should go straight. If it sees a flare, it should turn, unless the flare is ignored.
Right, so?
So if I build a platform with a missile, I just fire it, like, literally straight past your flares.
Okay, that should be cool if... Well, I'll have to activate all of this at the same time, but yeah, sure. Because this will be set up to activate automatically rather than me do it, but I can do it manually. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm just setting up the platform to make sure it's stable enough.
So gamer 1, £5. Sacrifice EE to the mechanical gods of the sea.
Is that, like, an assassination contract, or is that someone trying to indoctrinate you to the cult?
Either way, £5 is £5.
Ah, well, I'm dead now. I'm busy building stuff.
Carry on. We'll do this later. I mean, they didn't say I had to do it right now. And for those in my chat suggesting that Funnyman be named one of the AI, at this point, I'm practically at the point of just naming the ship Funnyman, considering. And that almost has an interesting ring to it, you know, Funnyman. It's kind of like the comedian. It's kind of like the comedian from The Watchmen, or numerous other characters that had generally comical names, but were incredibly sinister and dangerous.
Like me.
Oh. I mean, you're kind of comical.
Yay.
And I yeah, sure, just like you.
Okay. All right, I think I'm ready. I'm just going to have to go place some ammo.
Okay.
Resources, ammo barrel. Right. I'm going to test this out.
Okay, let me open up the missile system. And donk. Right, let me know when. Closed, scallywag. You know what? Why don't I just say every 1 second, keep this open. There we go. That's going to be so much easier. Right.
Right, okay. So, we've got that open.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
I'm just beside it, ready to control it.
Cool.
Do you want me to fire first?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't aim in that direction. Why? There we go.
Right.
No, it doesn't seem to be... Right, tell me just before you fire.
It definitely warbled sideways.
Okay.
Let's try that again.
Let me know when you're reloaded and ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, go.
It's definitely trying to hit your ship right now. I'm going to try aim above the ship. Ready?
Yeah, aim above the ship. Go.
It's actually turning towards your ship. It's trying to hit your engine.
Yeah.
Okay.
The flares may not be hot enough.
Your engine is big. In fact, is there a way to, like, enter thermal view? There is.
There may actually be a way to do that. Yeah.
You can see heat sources somehow. I can't remember what it's called. there. Oh, 10 heat view. There we go. Right, I can tell you the exact temperature of everything. I'm not going to have the weapon selected for the moment. Your engine is currently at 5,000 degrees.
Way.
Your flares are... Fire them.
We'll do in just a second. I'm just rejigging some of this. Okay. And... Oh, okay. Let me come out of that. What on earth happened there? Oops.
About 3,500. So you're a good 1.5k off.
Right, that's frustrating.
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm going to add an IFF tag and we'll see if that does anything.
Well, I guess what I'd need to do then is... I mean, I'm not sure. Does having more blocks actually help in that point?
I guess you can shield it. Like, I think you can shield heat sources by, like, covering them up with stuff. Okay, I'm ready to fire with an IFF tag.
Hang on. Oh dear. Okay, so it ignored the ship this time?
Yep, definitely ignore the ship.
That is good. Okay, I'm ready
I'm actively
to fire them.
telling it to shoot at the ship, and it's actively, like, avoiding the ship.
Avoiding it. Right.
Wow.
Let me know before the next shot.
Okay, I am ready.
Okay, go.
It ignored the flares completely.
Okay. Well, that is a little bit of a difficult one, honestly. I'm not sure what to do about that. But I noticed that we're building the temple ship instead of the Nautilus, which is
it's okay. I just want to try one more thing.
Okay.
Let me just set this up. Where are my thins? Okay, fire them. Oh. Oh, it's still diving upwards. I'm still trying to... Ah, maybe because it's got the IFF tag on it. Okay. Maybe it's deliberately avoiding going anywhere near you.
I mean, I'm alright by that, but...
Well, it kind of ruins the test.
It's a little bit, yeah. You know what? I think this could do with a slight change.
Oh, it still seems to go up, even when I've taken that off.
Yay! No death for me! I approve!
I mean, it ruins the test.
Yes. But... Yay! No death for me!
Okay, let's try this again.
Alright. While you're doing that, I'll continue shaping this, because I'm obsessive about making this look nice. Okay, that's actually much better in a way. That is so much better. Constantly firing out these flares is going to be very useful for me.
Yeah, I mean, you can get them out pretty quick.
It's flat out ignoring this at the moment.
Yeah, which I guess is good. I mean, your ship is just incredibly hot, though.
Yeah.
So you're going to have problems.
I'm not sure if there's any way that I can do that. I'm not sure if shields actually shield thermal signatures. Or, give me a second. Let me try one thing.
Okay.
Greetings, Jaradan. I'm going to add an extra layer to the flares and double the amount of flares on them.
Okay, and then I'll have to shoot again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, what I'll do is I'll launch 4. Well, no, there's no point in launching 4 of the small ones because if it's too hot, it's too hot. Let me just add some sticky flares. Right, I want the first one to be delayed by... Oh, actually, I want them all to burn at the same time. Okay, right, ready?
Okay, I've just got to rebuild it quickly.
How do you bring up the thermal signatures?
You have to have the item unlocked. It's an item.
Ah. Can you tell me how hot these sticky flares are?
Okay, I'll switch out build mode. There we go. Fire again. Oh, there's just so many of them overlaid, it's really hard to see. I think they're all... some of them touching 4,000. Ooh, actually, they look really hot. Have you just added, like, loads of flares to them?
I added an extra missile block and filled it up with flares. So basically, these all have 4 flares on them now.
I'll actually place down a new weapon then.
Okay.
Missile torpedo. No, I need a new object. 2-axis turret. 2-axis turret. And it's spinning around because, of course, it is.
Oh, apparently I have it. I've got heat view.
And it defaults to an infrared. I think I'm ready to shoot. Let me make you weapon 5.
These are 19,000 heat.
Why are you not firing? Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh, crap. I built
Sorry.
it backwards.
I mean, they looked really hot. Are you sure?
They look like they're 14,000, which is much hotter than your ship is, in theory.
All 4 sections look that hot. Okay, ready?
For some reason, I don't seem to be able to control... Give me a sec.
Okay.
Why are you... Please tell me why you're not turning.
Thanks to everyone who's letting me know that it's number 8. Message received, loud and clear.
I'm going to have to rebuild this because it doesn't seem to be working. So, give me a sec. Ugh.
Yeah, sure, take your time, mate.
Absolute pain. Right. New object. 2-axis turret. 2-axis turret. Face it backwards. Missile controller. Launch pad. Missile block 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'm an idiot. Ignore me.
Okay. Also, this side is really nice. Ah! I was looking at my cider.
It's targeting the ship. Good. It's working.
Okay, ready for me to launch the flares?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep.
Ha!
Congratulations. It's a boy.
I need to adjust that slightly so it isn't as got as long of a delay. Only want a 1 second delay. Okay, I want it to be a little bit slower than that, actually. Okay, that kind of fire rate, I'm completely happy with.
Okay, do you want me to test it for you?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Oh, I'm zoomed in so far, my binoculars, it's hard to see anything.
Take care, Jackaribian.
Mine just dived into the sea. Really?
Going
It
for the
targets
flares
flares
that are
in
in
the
the
sea?
sea.
You would assume the flares cool down.
Well, they are cooling down quite a lot, but I mean, they're reaching like 30,000 heat first. It takes a while for them to cool.
Reloading, reloading. There we go. What? That bounced off and then targeted the flares.
Fantastic. Okay.
That was insane.
Tell me when you're about to fire again.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Firing! That honestly is pretty beautiful.
Yeah, I think from that kind of range, if they can distract a heat-seeking missile from that range,
I mean, you know, it wasn't a particularly amazingly fast heat-seeking missile.
Yeah. Still good enough.
Yeah.
Now the anti-missile missiles aren't actually trying to hit anything yet because I haven't got any any missile warners on this vessel yet. But no, that's pretty good. Let's save that over here, Benno. Bonk. Happy with that. Right. Okay. Thank you very much, Hey Benno. Let's load in the. Oops. Let me get back out. The Nautilus. Donk. Now this one's going to take a while to load in. You know what? I'd be interested in seeing what the heat of the Nautilus is. Oh my lord. So many readouts. Barely see anything.
Okay, I'm finding more and more bugs now.
Okay, the Nautilus is up to 41,000 temperature on its on the main part of the hull. That's hotter than those flares. It's dropping. I mean, it's in the water. The engine itself is 29,000, but the Nautilus as a whole is 40,000. Take care, Lord. Thanks, Cakeman. I noticed your message earlier, actually. I'll check out the secret room now and see why it's blocking the missiles.
I think you should test out your friendly your flares again.
Are you using a cannon on it?
No.
Oh, yeah, I could hear you using one. Are there certain parts on cannons now?
No. I've just been trying to build a cannon to murder you for like the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, I had noticed. I just let you get on with it, honestly. It's easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Secret room. What are you doing to this missile? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the secret room. You've literally built the secret room over a missile. You pillock.
No, I built the secret room at the beginning of the episode before you built your missiles.
Oh. Right.
So
well,
you built your missiles
mine, then.
under the secret room and didn't check.
Yeah, it's the whole mirror line thing, I guess.
I'm unable to teleport to you again.
Oh, why?
For God's sake. Nick! I can teleport to the starter raft.
Well, I loaded this in on my team. I wonder what that means. I mean, you're on top of the ship, as far as I can see.
Oh, I just teleported to the starter raft using the E menu and then used the teleporter on the starter raft to connect to you.
Right.
Like an actual teleporter to come here. Because you're still within teleport range, because you're not out of a kilometer yet.
How remarkably annoying.
But I don't know why I can go to the, like... the initial, like, multiplayer hub, but I can't come straight here.
Yeah.
And I did teleport to the, you know, the Hebeno at the beginning, didn't I?
Yeah,
I just teleported to the Hebeno.
What is it about the Nautilus that doesn't like you? Oh, I know what it is.
What?
You shot Her Majesty with a grenade.
I thought you had an actual insightful answer there.
You fool!
Shouldn't trust
Thinking
you.
I'm going to say something useful? Oh, that's cute.
Don't make me murder you, Aavak.
Well, the Nautilus's cruise missiles are set up again, and they should be capable of traveling a reasonable distance. They've got an infrared camera seeking a random block. They've got a fairly good spread of the fragmentation warheads. I mean, It's not going to do any EM. I could add an EM to them,
I mean, we could always
suppose.
change it later on. Like, against the Deepwater Guard, you don't need EM.
No, you really don't. Against the Onyx Watch, it's actually preferable because their hulls are metal. Okay, right. Well, there's only a small little bit of work I have to do there.
Ah, you say that too, a small little bit. It's a complete tautology, but I was saying that earlier, and I was like, why am I saying these things?
Yeah, but I'm Welsh. We say daft things like, I'll be over there now in a minute.
Oh my god, I teased my mum about that, something awful.
Really?
Yeah,
Did she say it too? That's fantastic.
I'll be there now in a minute. I'm like, well, which is it? Like now or in a minute?
Yep, pretty much. It's one of those Welshisms. Right. Okay. So, what are we going to work on now?
I'm going to work on making the wing hollow so that we've got large rooms that we can put staterooms in when the Queen comes to visit, and we can fill full of ammo.
Okay.
Or I could work on our second craft.
For Sir Gamer!
Stop taking out assassination contracts on me! I will have my revenge.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure your chat is going to be most generous in ensuring that you have reason for revenge. I feel bad about that. I mean, I genuinely do. It's just, you know, I didn't have any specific choice in the contract. I just seemed to automatically accept it by virtue of them throwing money at me.
I'll have to get my third pint out in a minute.
Oh man, imagine if we were drinking every time we killed each other.
No, drink every time you kill someone.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Yeah.
And every time you say the word drink, and every time you swear, and every time you complain about getting shot. That would be terrible for me.
Yes, that would. I think you said the D word.
Oh, I was laying down the rules. The rules are engaged now.
Okay, and what are the rules again?
Not getting me that easily.
Oh, come on. Damn it. I should have waited. I had a perfect line of shot on you.
Can you spawn the Nautilus, by the way, when it says spawn menu?
I haven't died to test this out.
Okay, we'll have to find out.
Okay, let me go somewhere where I'm not going to accidentally shoot the Queen. And I'll grenade myself. There we go. No, I cannot.
I couldn't either.
Ooh.
Can you teleport to the Nautilus?
See, I was teleporting it on my team, but is my team different? Because we're effectively Deepwater Guards. Oh, it could be something like that, perhaps. Because in the regular single player, like the co-op campaign, we are very decidedly the player team.
Yeah.
You know? But here, we have to select the team that was already in the game, and we have to be Deepwater Guard. Let me try this. Let me go back to the lobby, because if I load in another Nautilus, it's going to degrade mode. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Off to the lobby with us. Yeah, you're Deepwater Guard. I'm Deepwater Guard. Start game. Really? You're cool. Scallywag, even.
You're going down.
Oh, come on. That grenade was like right on top of your face. Why aren't you dead yet?
What do we say to the God of Death?
No, please! Can I play a game of chess?
That's also a good thing to say to the God of Death. Get Terry Pratchett's death, that might actually work.
Yep. Or bribing him with curry. Curry is always a good idea. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Chicken Multani Peshwari Naan!
Wow.
I'm hungry.
I can tell. Those are not idle words. Those are the words of a man under great stress. Great desire to feed.
I will have your blood. Blood will flow to seal the coming of my world.
Even fat hobbitses. Very fixed. Give it to us.
And
Okay, I have no golem juice. I only have cider, and cider will not restore my throat after golem.
I don't think golem's actually that taxing on your throat, really.
So. Really?
No. It's not actually that bad. There are a lot worse ones.
I can barely see a thing because my view screen's covered in oil, I think it is.
Yes! That means you're fairly close!
Oh dear. I failed!
Are you complaining about failing?
No. It's a statement of fact. Damn it. I'm trying to kill you with a gentleman's weapon.
The blunderbuss.
Indeed.
It's not a dueling pistol.
Well, neither is the Gatling gun.
No, there's no way I can make that work.
There's many dueling pistols attached to a spinning turret.
Yes, it's a Gatling dueling turret.
Rapid fire dueling pistol. Damn it, hitting you with a blunderbuss is remarkably difficult. Well, that would have been a perfect opportunity if only
Yep.
my weapon were not reloading.
Kitty, don't eat that! I need that! I can't! I'm too busy!
Yes, Kiffy!
There we go.
Are you hissing at your...
Yes, it works.
You scoundrel, you!
Ow!
Did she just attack you?
No,
hope so.
you did.
Oh, perfect. Not sure how. Fantastic. He's not going to get near enough to that for me to actually kill him, so I'm going to have to resort to this. I'm so close to death now. I can barely see anything. I'm shooting at random bits of engines into me. Ah, no!
Come on!
I've got it. Ah, come on. Come on, physics, work in my favor. You realize he tries to do this every time he tries to record. So far, he has always failed.
Not always.
You've managed in the stream once or twice. Are you dolphin diving while gatling in me?
Yes. It's a legitimate strategy.
Very well. Haha.
What the hell?
I'm a master of space and time. Ouch!
Oh, what a
Master of being
beautiful
shot
shot!
in the face. My beautiful face.
You have to admit, that was a beautiful shot.
That was quite well timed. I can barely even see you.
Come on!
If I, by random chance, get a kill, you will never live this down. If you kill me, well, it's to be expected, considering how badly damaged I am. But if I kill you, oh my lord. Where are you scoundrel?
Where are you?
Death roll above! Oh, okay, maybe not. takes much longer to ramp up than I realized.
Death from the depths!
Oh, well played.
I swear I just, like, got you like a whole load.
What?
Like, I just, like, peppered you and went straight through you. I assume there must be lag, like, involved. I'm trying to guess how much lag.
Yeah, me too. Very little luck hitting you.
You are hitting me.
Not as much as you've hit me, I think. Oh wait, no, I'm at 100%. Yay!
What? What?
I feel.
Should we just call it then?
Yeah, I think so. We're unkillable. It's been proven by science.
It's because you went back to the Hearthstone.
Oh.
Yep. Oh!
You fool.
Full of a took. Okay, we done?
I think so.
Good. Well,
I don't know
what were
what
we
started
doing?
this.
We were meant to be testing something.
We were meant to be working on the Nautilus and shaping it and doing awesome things.
But then there was the... We were going to test it. Or something.
I'm just drinking because I killed you.
You said the D word.
Oh, balls.
You swore. You spawned the Nautilus inside the main base.
You're complaining about me spawning the Nautilus in the
No,
wrong
I'm
place.
stating individual facts. There was no opinion attached to either of those. They were plain statements.
Wow. Yeah, I did actually spawn the Nautilus.
Yes.
inside of the pit.
Yes, you did.
There we go. Easily fixed, I think.
It looked like it just got chopped up in the propellers from this angle.
Fantastic. We were testing the teleporting stuff. Funny man has advised me.
Ah, okay, right. Let me test again. Nautilus, teleport.
Also, I need to repair the missile system, apparently. Is the missile system okay? It's on that side, alright. On this side, it is not. Ooh.
I'm not able to teleport to it.
Scallywags! Why not? What are
It's
you
like
doing?
currently I'm in the queen room. Use the teleport function. Warp, 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 warp.
I mean,
still
I can still warp to this out of play force and travel with it. Oh! I loaded it. I loaded his team, didn't I? Frustrated. Okay, let me try once more. Not my team. People to feel that I make things good. Yes.
I feel somewhat cathartic now. It was problematic because I was warping all over the place.
I did hear you shooting at me several times.
I destroyed part of the
less
stairs trying to shoot at you.
I do feel slightly less bad because it took you so much effort to kill someone who wasn't even trying to avoid it.
Well, that's because you're the host. You have the natural advantage.
No. Don't pull
Also,
that.
I'm unable to warp to anything.
Really? There's
Yep.
two Nautiluses here and you still
Completely
can't
unable to warp to either of them.
Wow. What has
Nick!
Scallywags. Gotta fix it over again. You in this silly secret room? Okay, there we go. Missile blocks. Is that in the right place? Yes, it is. Hurrah!
Oh god, I'm hit the gravity shadow!
Haha! Scoundrel, that's what you deserve. Though that gravity shadow does really amuse me.
Yeah.
To be fair, the fact that anything in the water can cast a gravity shadow, it's kind of awesome. It's something like out of Evangelion. Alright, finally we have, I think, the missile systems set up on both sides now. I think. No mirror line. It's unfortunate. Did you just load in one of your ships?
Yes.
Okay. What team is it on?
default?
Ah, okay. Let's see if I can
Cheers.
teleport to that. Yes, I can warp to the HMS Vendance. It's an interesting name.
It's beautiful.
You've got a glass stairs. Oh my lord, it's bouncing all over the place. Ah, you've got lots of lure. Very nice.
One of them is the backup roll control for the hydrofoils. The other one's the roll control for the thrusters.
Okay. Look,
This
I
is a
must be
preview of
honest.
tomorrow's episode for anyone watching that cares.
trying to move around on this.
Oh, it'll hit its depth soon, don't worry.
Oh, it's your sub, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Ah! Wow. This is basically the death room.
This is the forward ammo room. If you want to actually see the death room, you should check the rear ammo room.
My goodness, you got a lot of AI set up. What are they all controlling?
Oh, in there?
Oh, wait. I've seen your latest episode. So this would be the torpedo system at the front.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Very nice. By the way, anyone who hasn't seen Enter Elysium's latest From the Depths episode, you should definitely go and check it out. It was actually really fun to watch.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Liz. Not flattery, honest opinion. I like the way you do your building episodes and kind of have time dilation. Very much needed.
Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, the building of this sub took so long. I mean, mainly just to figure out the bloody roll.
Ugh, okay.
That's the death room in the back.
Okay. Oh, wow. How heavily armored is this? I knew that was coming, you know.
It's... Oh god, no, I'm kidding. I didn't try to kill you. Bloody hell. We'd have all died.
Of course,
It's fine.
Easy to say that now. You fool. My lord. Is this really heavily armored then?
It's got 2 layers of metal, and then it's got shields. It's not crazy heavily armored, but if the explosions happen, the rest of the sub can still operate.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Icarox. I accept the contracts that are made if they're simply made, because I'm obliged to accept them at that point since the tip has already been made. But you can't say I will give you this money if. Oh wow. Oh wow. Actually, a yellow submarine. Well played.
Had to be
Very
done.
well played.
Now this is what the apocalypse looks like. Basically, we're recreating like the end of the Hunt for Red October.
This is glorious.
I mean, it's not going to work particularly well.
No, especially because one is above the other, so only one's mines are going to be effective in any way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you loaded in another one?
This one
mad
is the
fool.
decoy.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you can do that. Oh my goodness. You've got a purple one?
That's not mine. It's also going to fight everything because it happens to belong to the Scarlet Dawn.
Yeah. I'm noticing a lot of things being spawned right now. Most of the
That's
subs
it. That's
have
it. That's it.
being spawned in the sky.
Oh,
I do have to wonder about that.
well, these subs can be airdropped. It's a feature.
I see.
Although
Tactical
sub versus
deployment
sub combat
of
looks
sub.
amazing with these.
To be honest, surface combat would look amazing with these. How is the Nautilus doing?
I want to see how the Nautilus acquits itself.
It's not really attacking anything at the moment. Oh wait, they won't have ammo stockpiles.
Ah!
Don't add that in. Ah, scallywags.
Yeah, the Vengeance class has 28 long-range cruise missiles and 28 medium-range cruise missiles, so it uses ammo quite fast.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Hence, an unarmored, well, an only semi-armored ammo room because it needs the ammo.
I mean, the only thing that the Nautilus has that is its redeeming characteristic right now is that even when it's without ammo, its laser system is still active.
Which is reasonably good. I mean, not range because it's so inaccurate, but it tries bless it.
Yeah. If something gets above it, then it's pretty much buggered.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Let's get these ammo barrels in here.
I'm really wanting it, like one of the Venance classes, to attack the Nautilus and see how it goes.
Okay.
That said, the cruise missiles are actually diving down to about minus 60 meters to attack things.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
I'm not sure how that's happening.
Have they not got any ballast?
No? No, they've got positive ballast because they use positive ballast to exject the water.
Oh.
So they shouldn't be able to manage this, but they are actually diving really deep. They have got propellers, but that still shouldn't be enough.
There we go. The heat-seeking cruise missiles are engaging. Oh my lord, look at all the missile trails.
The Nautilus is probably going to have a bad time.
Yes, I suspect so. Also, apparently we're to look at the laser systems because the update changed them.
Really?
In what way did the update change the laser system then?
I mean, I'm noticing that missiles now have different trails, at least. From what it looks like it. Maybe I'm just imagining that one, though.
Okay, the pulsed laser damage is 2,975 at a range of 3,000. That's a lot shorter range than it used to be.
It also seems like slightly more damage, maybe.
Just wow, look, the trails out here are crazy.
Awesome, but crazy.
How are your ships doing?
We've got one on our rear engaging the Nautilus.
Okay. Oh my lord, you go into map view and have a look at this. It's absolutely crazy. There is so much stuff going wrong.
It's just you can't tell what's going on in map view anymore.
No.
Insanity is happening. That's what's happening.
There's
Insanity.
2 Nautili. And 3 subs.
You do
And
realize that
everything
the
is
bottom of the
stratified
Queen room is made of wood?
Maybe.
It's a little bit exposed, don't you think?
Her Majesty doesn't need to be protected.
Her love for a country keeps her warm.
Indeed.
Ah, we're so degraded mode right now.
I know. The world has slowed down. Okay, Nautilus number 1, you're gone. Sorry about this.
Not as number 2, however. I wonder if you could beat Scarlet Dawn.
Let's stay around.
Uh-oh.
What have you done?
I've got a crash. Quick save. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do because I'm about to crash.
Alright. Saving the Nautilus. Actually, I'll save it as the Nautilus 2. Just in case.
Because it's frozen and it's going dum, 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 dum. It's playing like the same loop of sound.
Everything's okay for me. Things are still moving onwards.
Yes, but as soon as I exit, it'll crash your game.
Ah, okay. Well, things are saved, I think. Mostly, I think they're okay. Have you exited?
It's the process that's crashed.
Androlithium has disconnected.
Oh, it didn't crash you?
No.
Because we've had the crash like travel through the pipe before now.
Yeah, we have actually. Well, right now the Nautilus has no torpedo system, and also the Nautilus has only half of a cruise missile system because the Nautilus is mostly dead.
Ah, okay.
Wow, that's unfortunate. I shall return to the lobby and I'll wait you.
Well, I was hoping that we would have a proper Cold War sub fight, but Nautilus is
It
not ready.
didn't really turn into one.
Okay.
Do you want to just load in one and then load in. Well, we don't actually have any torpedoes, so that would be a silly idea, actually, thinking about it.
Well, we could just load in 2 of the Vengeance class and just all get on one, and then not know what's going on.
Yeah, sure.
In a little underwater subfight.
Take care, Sand and Flame.
True Cold War style.
Yeah, sure, I'm okay with that.
Okay, now I'm ready to join. I've hidden the screen so that people don't know what's happening.
Go ahead and join.
Do. Also, I've got this lovely idea for our second ship. Are you sure you're joinable?
Should be. I can close the server and start it again.
Oh no,
Okay,
found it.
Oh no, okay. That drink was delicious.
You said the D word.
I just finished my drink, so.
Say the D word again.
Okay, I'll be right back.
That sounded like a complaint.
I'm not going to keep track of all of these. I'll drink once when I get back. Right. Are you ready?
Are you ready for love? Yes, I am. Oh.
No.
Cyclovex, thanks for all the awesome video content that has consumed so much of my life. Thank you very much for the tip, Cyclovex.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you for taking away my happy times outside, running, jumping, climbing trees.
Thank you for shortening the amount of time that I have to perceive before I die.
Indeed.
Also, I've got this cunning design for our second ship. I think in our campaign, I'm almost tempted to say all of our fleets should be like either really large ships or lots of really small ships.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So like a fleet of tiny little air vehicles or like really big craft.
Yeah, like super efficient tiny vehicles or really large and opulent ones.
Yes. So I've got an idea for another really large and opulent one because people have been saying that we are the Borg.
Oh dear, I can see where this is going.
Oh yes.
Go
it
on,
just so
then.
happens each shield generator can cover a 25 by 25 block area.
Right.
So
So you want to make a Borg cube 25 meters cube?
oh yes.
Yeah? All right then, I'm down with this.
Now, the thing is, how are we going to get to flight? Because you can either hide wings inside and it will be a pretend plane, or we could have main thrusters that thrust downwards, and it will have those thrusters always on.
Okay. Right, well, whilst you set everything up, I am going to go get a drink.
Okay, or are we going to do the Vengeance versus Vengeance?
We can do either one, but I will be back in a moment.
Boop. Okay. Oh, Cyclovex, your first time you've been to an E stream. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, it's been the same time every week for like the last long time. So, yeah, I don't think it will change anytime soon. Unless it does, in which case, I apologize. Are you ready for pain? Yes, I am. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready for pain? I need to figure out a cunning plan. Cunning plan. Cunning plan. Okay. This is my cunning plan. I can't tell you too much because I don't know who's listening. And blocks, wood blocks. Right. I would like control. Automate control block. If effect range 6. If object in front within 6 meters, activate range, then weapon system.
I have
fire
returned.
weapons. Hello.
What are we up to?
Nothing. You came back too
Why
quick.
does that fill me with dread?
You came back too quick. But I want to test this, so if you wouldn't mind, like, doing something very stupid and joining in. I just want to see if it works, because it's a cunning plan.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Okay. Let me have 1 more second to put it together. I would like you to be a short-range thruster,
Okay.
thumper warhead. In fact,
What
no.
are you actually building out of these ammo barrels?
But the idea is you went to the bottom of the sea, right?
Yeah.
And then you would have to come and spawn back at the ship, or you could jump. And I assumed you might want to just come back to the ship via the teleporter, which would leave you in the middle of those ammo barrels.
Yeah.
So I was trying to come up with a way I could set a trap. So if you teleport into that teleporter...
It would trigger the missile, which would hit me and then kill, hit the barrel and then kill me.
Yes. but
Okay, yeah, I like this idea.
Can you teleport in to test it?
Yeah, certainly. I'm dead. Well done.
Did that work?
Yeah.
Oh, I
did.
love it! I didn't know that
Exploded,
would work.
I died. Well done.
Yeah, so I had an action control block looking below it. You teleport in directly below the action control block.
Yes. I have Pringles, so I don't care.
But what if I had Pringles?
Do you?
I do now.
Well done, my friend.
And we're rebuilding it, because of course we are. Whoops.
I have no idea where it's gone off to.
Okay, when I spawn the Vendance,
yeah.
we're gonna have to get in it pretty quick, because otherwise I can't teleport.
Okay. It should be safe for you to teleport to the main vessel at the moment.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I wasn't born yesterday.
You sure? You have those youthful good looks.
Not sure which way I should take that.
However you please. Whatever way makes your heart happy.
Okay, we're in. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Right,
I'm
so
enjoying
we
Pringles.
should be between 100 and 120.
What? Altitude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna spawn in a ship far away, and I'm gonna put it about 90 degrees on, so that we're not, like,
Okay.
directly at a disadvantage. What team would you like the look of? It uses the third color and the second color.
White flares.
Spawning in.
My chat are taking bets on how many more times you're going to try and kill me.
That one was an ingenious time. It was worth it just for the attempt.
It was, actually. I mean, when I first teleported up there, I was really tempted to grenade you while you were still working on it. But then I realized what you were doing, and I thought, this is actually...
For some reason, their sub is actually trying to surface. Which really leaves it at a disadvantage against us.
Direct hit.
Really?
Right down the side of our sub, yeah.
Oh no. Okay, can you,
You
like,
have-
take manual control of the steering?
No, I'm not near the...
Okay. We missed. Our cruise missiles tried to dive bomb it, but they failed.
Their cruise missiles, however, are dive bombing well.
Oh, we hit their tail. It didn't do enough damage. Oh god, I just got knocked out of whatever I was in.
Cruise missiles coming down. They have stripped away parts. Oh wow, the engine is exposed.
I'm working on it. We've got pretty fast repair skills between us.
It's true, we do.
Oh, they're directly ahead of us.
Yes, they are.
I don't think we have the arming time on our torpedoes to actually hit them. The ejectors are firing the torpedoes past them.
Okay.
We're about to go over the top of their mine layers. I'm going to get us to dive. I'm going to try and force a dive. I don't know how well it's going to go.
It appears that they are in a stronger tactical position than we are.
Yeah, the problem is it doesn't recognize altitude as a technical thing. So I'm trying to get to dive the hydrofoils, but they're going to override my button push.
And Will, I have indeed seen the rotating platform suggestion video for Robocraft, and I think I've even commented on
They seem to be losing height.
Yes.
I don't seem to be able to
Diving.
maneuver as fast as I'd like. Okay, yeah, I do what you want. I'm not gonna mess with you. Oh, we just got hit.
Did we?
Yeah, from the other side, it looks like a torpedo went round and 360'd us.
Oh, okay. I must say, I really like the new missile trails.
Yeah.
So much less intensive. So much less intensive. Which is just as well, because the temple ship is probably going to have quite a lot of cruise missiles.
By the way, I absolutely love this shot underwater of one sub in the foreground and then the other sub in the background.
Yeah, that is actually quite amazing.
It looks proper Cold War-y. That was what I was intending for. And
The sub on my screen is literally the yellow submarine, by the way. It's fantastic.
see, for me, it's like a dark blue. Oh, and I see you outside. Standing on the sub.
I shouldn't be.
You are.
Should be on the inside. In fact, on my screen, I am.
Really? Oh.
Yep, right next to you.
Also, we're rolled at the moment, and we shouldn't be, because the lure block... oh my god, is the lure block destroyed? No.
I'm going up there to have a look.
It might need restarting if it got destroyed.
Okay, stop running. No, that's running.
It is telling me it's correcting roll. But I don't see much motion in propellers. The propellers aren't acting.
I think our sub is dead in the water.
Why? We've got power.
Incoming torpedoes about to hit somewhere important. They're going for you.
Oh god, no.
3 of them incoming. I suggest you vacate those premises.
But this is a control room.
It's about to be a hole.
Okay, I'm going backwards into the... I can't get backwards. I'm in the missile room, because that's a lot safer.
Okay. The enemy sub has turned away from us, but its propellers are working. Oh, I'm sorry your connection's giving you a bit of trouble at the moment, Platty. Don't worry, these will be involved on my Twitch channel, so you can watch it later.
You have a Twitch channel?
I know! Craziness! I didn't even know I had one until I woke up. And then I had this weird gentleman at the door with a bowler hat. And a strange cane that looked like a snake. Yeah, our propellers just flat out aren't working.
Yeah. Also, I do look at chat occasionally, JJ Cool. Yeah, our propellers just... I mean... I don't know why.
No offense, but your sub is not really doing what a sub should do.
I'm
It
trying
is
to take
not
manual
hunting
control of the
anyone.
propellers right now. I'm like pushing to max. But it doesn't seem to be accepting my input. Because it should still have hydrofoil control of roll if it goes past 15 degrees. But that has to be going forwards, and we don't seem to be going forwards.
We're
Particularly.
just constantly being hit by torpedoes. There are 5 incoming right now.
Maybe you need to take control rather than me.
I can't. You've already got control of it.
That's what I'm saying. If I move,
Okay.
I'm
Running
weirdly
around.
warping through parts of the ship as well.
Another 2. We've lost a huge chunk of our missile systems.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm currently
there's
trying
just
to
huge
maneuver and I
explosions going
can't.
on.
I should not be in control anymore. Am I
Okay,
still in control?
nope. You're not. Right, what do you want me to do?
Just get throttle. Get throttle control. If you can get us forwards,
Okay,
it should flatten
yeah.
itself out.
Speeding up. Oh wow, this has got a good speed.
I guess about 50 meters per second.
That's actually really, really nice. 16 meters I got up to.
Yeah, yeah. Are we sure we're watching the same sub fight? Because mine is currently moving at 13 meters a second.
Mine is at 16.1.
That's why.
Wow.
There's some sort of weird desync going on.
Are you on the enemy sub?
I mean, I could. I know where the weak points are.
I was just wondering if you were on the enemy sub.
They are currently pretty shallow, actually, and they've lost a fair chunk of armor.
Yeah, they're just... Wow, their whole control room has just been exposed.
Yeah, like they lost all the mines on one side and a lot of the roll propellers.
I do love the little teleporter at the top, though. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was trying to find a way to do the hatch, and I was like running out of room. And I was just like, screw it, teleporter.
Teleporter.
I mean, if we can fire our torpedoes, we are basically pointing towards them right now. However, I'm not seeing like any movement. I'm not seeing the same stuff you are. I wonder if this is a change in the update, or whether it's just we didn't find it before.
Well, we've actually played a lot together in the single-player campaign, so we would have noticed it at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There's no way we would have missed that.
Nick, please don't have broken it. Oi, kitty, down.
Poor kitty. She just wants to play.
She wants to eat my light.
She wants to eat your light.
Yes.
That
She's
sounds
trying to eat
remarkably
the
unfortunate.
umbrella for the reflections. And we have ammo, and I'm not seeing any missiles launching. I'm not even seeing missiles in the tubes.
I'm seeing missiles launching.
Ah,
Okay,
I'm completely desynced.
we go desync then.
Completely desynced, but it's not giving us a desync error. I guess it doesn't have desync errors.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I love the way you've hidden your aerofoils, though.
Oh, that was completely like by chance. Basically, I made the thruster blocks, and then I was like, oh, I need the hydrofoil somewhere. And I was like, wait a minute, I've got a little bit of space. But I absolutely love the way the sub turned out. Like, it looks spacious inside. I mean, it looks cramped, but it seems like bigger on the inside.
Subs are meant to be cramped on the inside, though.
Yeah, no, that's true. I was really going for that sort of, it feels cramped, but it has a lot of stuff in it kind of aesthetic, and it works. What altitude are you at?
Currently, we're at minus 120.
I'm
Now
at
we're going down.
176.
Okay, yeah. Huge descent going on there.
177. 178. I mean, this isn't even a particularly big battle.
No. I wonder why.
I wonder if it's got anything to do with missile trails.
Well, the missile trays are much less aggressive than they used to be.
I know, but it's the only thing that we've spammed in this battle. Right. Should we go back to building then?
I think so. Okay. Back to the lobby. Also, more Pringles.
Hmm. Also, I'm not seeing a lobby. I'm still in the game.
Oh my lord.
He hasn't even told me you've left.
Okay. Got,
Like, I don't have a host, and it's still playing the game.
I think you need to completely reconnect.
Yeah.
You crazy mad fool.
I'm going to shut down from the depths.
You tampered with forces beyond your comprehension. And this is the result. But...
There is an update queued for From the Depths.
Oh, no, really?
Download.
No.
That's a look.
No, we'll be on different versions. I'm going to have to restart.
It's a 9.4 megabyte update.
It's a substantial one then. It might fix some of the things that have happened.
That's
Okay.
what I'm hoping.
Right. Technical difficulties for a moment, everyone. I do apologize.
Let me have a look. Community Hub. Has he posted an update log? He's normally pretty good about them.
Yes. What?
Out-of-play repairs can be constructed by in-play vehicles. Some more mission updates. Locks for blocks accidentally added again. Move now. More ally shapes added. More ally shapes? Woohoo! Missile speed now independent of game time. Missile speed independent of game time. I wonder if that's it.
Okay.
Enemy AI can now be controlled in multiplayer designer?
Oh, wow.
I wonder if it's because we were spamming missiles and the missile speed was independent of game time, but our two game times were going differently or something like that, maybe?
Could possibly. But let's jump back in and see what we can do. Also, sorry, everyone. I still haven't cleaned up all of the different scenes for my streaming software at the moment because I'm using a new overlay. So they probably were like, this looks somehow different. Where is all the information gone? Right, there we go. Also, thanks to Funny Man, I'm almost certainly going to be able to get a ferret cam soon. Which is just in time, because I'm going to have them next week sometime.
Ooh.
Yay.
Okay. I'm on the multiplayer screen. Let me know when it's up.
Okay, will do.
Should we do a poll? Do people want us to finish off working on the Nautilus or to make a board cube?
Starting a new vehicle would take a bit of time, I think.
Well, we can, like, design a frame or something.
Yeah, we could probably design a frame, that's true. Okay, game is ready for you to join.
Joining. Joined. Joining.
I was going to say,
Joining.
you joined?
Joining. Joining.
Oh dear.
Joining. 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 Okay, back.
I get this impression of EE as some sort of space buoy, just
I'm in.
relaying an error message endlessly.
Memory accession detected in course 3.
You ready for me to start up?
Oh yeah. How much is From the Depths? $20. Yes, yes it is, I think.
And starting game.
Huzzah! Okay.
My instinct now is to jump away from you.
Yeah, mine was too, but physics didn't let me. Now, when we set up the new craft, because it's meant to be flying, should we put down like a giant tower so that we can like have the teleporter in midair? Not the teleporter, the docking station.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll start to work on that. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Can you start work on maybe no, maybe we should make this a structure, because otherwise it's going to wobble backwards and forwards.
Yeah, I'll go down and I'll...
Yeah, you do that. I'll put down the beginning of the cube.
Whoosh.
In fact, I'm going to rip this base apart.
Hello, Cluely. Oh, Dark Summers. £10 towards the ferret cam. Thank you very, very much.
Ferret cam.
I'm still falling.
It is deep water.
This is like a scene out of Journey to the Center of the Earth. The bad one, the new one.
Oh. We do not speak of that one. Okay, destroyed it.
Okay. Hey, coming up now.
You can press E, you can, like, hit the scrap button. I could have done that. That would have been simpler.
Yes. People, cat noodle cam.
Cat noodle cam?
Apparently, that's what ferrets are. They're cat noodles. I'm still fairly fond of fluff lizards.
Okay.
I've heard cat snakes. That's fairly popular on Reddit, I from what I understand. But then I showed Metazapia a couple of pictures of them, and she said, fluff lizards! And it's like, yep, that's a keeper.
Okay. Are we going to make this cube out of metal alloy or metal?
Well, if it's going to be flying, metal alloy would be the right one.
It's expensive. Can we really afford it, Aavak?
Are you really asking me that question?
Not really. If you can grab it with the teleporter, it's being made, but it's currently being made at minus 320 meters.
Okay.
So, it might take a while to get to the surface. Also, I have no idea which way is forward anymore. Ah! We're accelerating!
Ah, Oh, yes, I can see.
Whee!
Perfect.
I believe I am currently rolled. I'm pointing directly upwards. The front of the craft shouldn't be pointing directly upwards.
Ah, yes, that is true. Let me try to adjust that. Or have you got that?
I haven't. I can adjust it if you want me to go out and adjust it.
No, I can do it.
Okay.
Right, so you want hold azimuth. No, we don't want hold azimuth. We want hold elevation. Is that right?
Yeah, I assume so. Oh, that looks good.
Hello.
That looks good.
It'll only go 90 degrees, unfortunately.
That's fine. That's fine. We're good.
I mean, what I could do is I could just alter the position of the.
No, that's fine. Like we're good now.
Okay.
Right, one.
Fine.
I'm trying to think how long this is.
I'm the king of the world.
2, 3. So it's 4 long, and it should also be 4 wide. But it's not. Ah, that's where you gone wrong.
I'm a nerd for life. It is currently almost 20 to 1 in the morning here in the UK. What? What?
I need a new drink. D word.
Yes, indeed.
Right, is that the right size?
Let me have a look. Yeah, I would say so.
It should be 16 plus 16 plus 1, so 33 on each side.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we'd be able to get enough stuff in here? Because we've got to get, a large engine, engines, generator, weapons, shields.
I'm really not sure.
We could make it
Is my honest answer to that.
almost 40 on a side. 39.
Right now I'm just trying not to fall off.
That's why I'm not on it.
Oh, but it's fun.
It's a giant seesaw, and currently my view is completely seesawing backwards and forwards.
Yay! I'm helping everybody. Ah. Right. I would say what we want to do is we don't need a very large engine for it to be if we make it efficiently. So we don't need to consider that too much.
How's our upward force? Is it going to be turbines?
I would say custom engines.
But that's our forward force, but we could use that for an upward force if you want.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes, I get what you're saying.
I mean, custom engines are, we totally need them to go forwards.
The thing is, how are we going to get out of the drink when inevitably we fall in it?
So turbines.
Ion thrusters.
Keeping us up?
Yeah. Why
We'd
not?
have to write special lure to make this work, by the way.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to get something like that going.
Okay. I mean, I'm a massive fan of the turbine. We could just hide a giant turbine inside, but...
Oh, so you mean like right in the middle? Oh, I see what you're going with there. Yeah, okay.
I mean, like, we could just put, like, a giant turbine at the top, even just hidden inside the top of the giant cube. And it would be, like, an always-up thing, and it would take a lot of power from the engine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay. So, let us just quickly put, like, a framework to the cube. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute.
What have you done wrong?
I forgot to put one 1 meter alloy block at the end of each of the beams.
You
1,
fool.
2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so each beam is 1, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beams.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no idea which way is up. I know which way forward is in this craft, but now I'm really confused about which way is up. Oh dear.
That will make making a balanced craft somewhat more complicated, yes.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we do need to adjust the... Yeah. Maybe I should go and change the docking port.
Sure. I'll continue adding these beams in.
Okay, I'll finish off this beam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And up, and away we go. A long way up, long way up.
There we go. All sorted. So this is going to be our Borg cube.
And the great thing is, it's actually low on part count for the hull because they're all 4x1 beams, apart from a couple of places.
That's a good point, actually. You know how much easier this would have been if we'd used the mirror line?
I did use a mirror line.
Oh. I did not.
You know how much easier it would have been if you used a mirror line?
I've got a vague idea, yeah. I think it probably would have been about yay easier. There we go. Ah. Okay. Borg cube almost finished.
Ah, okay. So, are we going to have just a giant turbine down the center, or are we just going to fill the roof with a turbine?
I think filling the roof with the turbine would be a more interesting choice to take. Because if it's going to be flying, then it would be better for us to have room at the bottom for weapon systems.
Yeah, I completely
My
agree.
opinion.
So, what I want here is a air dedicated heli spinner.
Okay.
And I will color this with fleet trim. Actually, if we're making a Borg cube, should we just paint the entire thing like dark black? On the
Yes,
outside?
which is basically my fleet primary color.
Oh, my fleet primary, though, is blue. So are we going to paint it black, or are we going to paint it fleet primary?
We can paint it black if you prefer. We can do the painting later. You're not doing that with the mirror line, by the way.
I am. My lens in the other direction.
Right, how long is this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. And I'm wondering if I could take it a little bit longer, but I do want space for armor. We'll make it 17, which gives us a 2 gap between it and the outer hull.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
I find it endearing that you count those aloud.
Yes. Well, I don't want to screw up. Oh, things are changing color.
Indeed. Whoosh.
Basically, with these like set to, drive fraction, etc., they should be really powerful.
Yeah.
However, if we get our turbine taken out, that's it. We are coming down hard.
Well, that just gives us more of an incentive to not allow our turbines to be taken out.
Makes complete sense.
Which I'm all for.
My turbine is now blue and white.
I can't help it that you've chosen crazy colors for your fleet.
I don't know. I chose a black to build this in, and you've gone over it and changed the color.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Sorry.
Because I was using fleet tertiary, which for me is black.
For me, it's blue. I can see this being a problem.
So I built it in blue for you, so you build it in blue for me. How about we just build it in black, right?
Yeah. I think that's a grand idea.
Like a intensity 0.8 black.
Okay, color 27. Intensity 99.
I'm going to actually set
black.
color 27 to exactly the same as you. Right.
Highest intensity possible, black.
Oh, highest intensity or not 0.8, because you can't see detail at high intensity.
Oh, you can.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah, I think so on this.
0.99 then.
I mean, it's not going to be a problem for us to change it if we can't anyway.
And I'll leave the little coloured bits which are secondary.
Yeah, for me they're red. Sorry about that. I was wondering why one black seemed oddly faded compared to the normal.
It's because it's my fleet. Yeah. Oh dear. Gotta think about others, Aavak.
I know, I'm terrible. I do apologize.
Okay, I'm gonna set the fraction on that to motor drive, yes. Always up fraction,
Okay.
yes. And continuous. That is fine.
Ah! Wrong color.
Suddenly a white one appears. Right. Where should the engine be? Probably in the middle somewhere?
Yeah, I'm going to say in the middle. Keep it nice and protected.
Possibly that beam should not be black.
I don't know. It has a certain gothic quality to it.
Yeah, but if we make the entire of the ship black on the inside, you'll never see anything.
There is truth in this statement. There we go.
And also, it's only from there on you beginning listening to emo rock bands, and it's always a downhill slope.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There is... Emo and goth are two very, very different things. My lord.
Oh, I love Troll.
Wars have been started over less than that.
Pretty sure wars have been started because my dad started a similar war, so I won't start one.
Yeah, true. Okay, so this section here that you've just cleared out is going to be for the engine, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, the engine doesn't need to be massive. Are we going to put
Doesn't
lasers on?
need to be. I mean, the Borg would seem to suggest lasers, yes.
But missile spam is effective. I mean, I can't see it using cannons because they need rotary turrets, and turrets on the side of the ship don't really work.
Angry Donkey is saying, not again, you're mirroring the direction of the heliblades. It will cancel each other out and do weird things.
I don't
Now,
believe it does. I honestly don't
told-
think that heliblades don't seem to do that. They don't seem to model physics like that.
Yeah, I've been told that that actually isn't the case. But it'll be interesting to see, Angry Donkey, if that's the case. We'll see that it does something
Weird.
bizarre.
Yeah. Okay, if we put laser emitter without any turning components, just coming at the end,
Right.
then we'll still have there will be gaps in between where our corners are that we can't shoot at.
Yeah.
But it will, it won't ruin our forward's aesthetic.
No, indeed.
And then we could put a shield up and then color the shield black.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would be a black cube and they wouldn't see the detail where we have the laser emitters. Oh yeah. Okay. So massive engine.
Have to say, these Pringles are food of the gods.
What type of Pringles do you have? I will judge you based on your answer.
Sour cream and onion.
That's okay.
What Pringles do you have?
Salt and vinegar.
I feel that's a little too strong.
What if you can't handle it?
How rude.
How would? Geekdom has just disowned me. Notice Aavak isn't even talking to me anymore. It's that bad.
I just had my face full of Pringles.
I mean, that's also a good reason.
Ah, good. You're building up the cylinders correctly. Fantastic.
You just placed a white cylinder.
Totally placed red ones. I don't know what you're.
Oh, okay.
You're smoking.
Are you actually colouring them?
Yes.
Why?
Because engines deserve a little bit of attention too, damn it. You pig.
I just want to look beautiful. Okay, okay. I won't judge your engines. How much power do you think we're going to get out of this puppy?
Probably quite a reasonable amount. Oh, sorry. Probably a reasonable amount, I would imagine. Hard to guess exactly. It'll be in the million range. The millions, rather. Right. Now then, the next thing that we need to work on. Which way is the front? The front is in this direction. Do we want? Where do we want the actual lasers to be?
Okay. What if we have two large lines, each line feeding 2 forward lasers, 2 side lasers, and 2 bottom lasers, and then we'll have 2 of those, so mirrored. Because there'll be 2 large lines, and each line will feed several. Or we could have more lines. I mean, how many lines do you think we can get in? We've kind of got quite a lot of space for this.
Well, on the engine layer, we could easily have several laser cavities, if that's what you mean.
I mean, I was thinking the laser cavities could all feed into one, like, giant laser, but what would be more efficient?
Well, the most efficient is one giant laser cavity, but we're limited with the dimensions of the cube.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, more laser cavities would help.
Okay, so okay, let's mentally divide this cube into 8.
Okay.
Okay. So if we say 2 blocks of 8 makes the longest laser cavity possible, because that's the full depth of the ship.
Yeah.
What if we have?
Hang on, you're saying divided into 8? It's already divided into 8. It's a cube.
Oh yeah,
But...
yeah. You know, mentally. You know, the cube is 8 cubes together. We take 2 of each of the 8s, and we make them a line, and they'll have the laser cavities in them, and we'll have 4 different ones. So 4 different like large banks of laser cavities, all feeding into one weapon manager.
Okay.
And then we can have 1 in each of the forward quadrants. So we'll have 4 firing forwards, maybe 1 in each of the bottom quadrants as well.
Okay. So
And then the side we could
down.
have like 2 or 4 or whatever.
Okay.
And we could use the laser beam transmitters to send it all around the ship without having to do anything weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems reasonable. The unfortunate thing is that
yeah,
we've basically got an even number. We've got 5 4 blocks, which means there's 20 blocks. Each quadrant is a 20 by 20 by 20 cube.
I mean,
sorry, each octant.
I don't think it's that bad, like, because it's going to be a flat black plane,
True.
so it won't look terrible. Provided they're, you know, evenly set when we set them.
Yeah. I'll just pop these down then. There we go. Right, well, I would say I'll get the position for the lasers, and then perhaps we can come back to work on this the next time we stream.
Sounds good to me.
So we need this moving along here. There we go. Oh, wait, no.
Now I just need to put in the turbochargers, which is the best part of every building.
Indeed.
Still trying to figure out where the best place to put these bloody things is.
There we go. So that's the rear and front setup. Do you want them on the sides as well and the back, or what?
I don't know about the back, but definitely on the sides. I mean, we probably do on the back. We're going to be like overshooting targets. We can't. No, we can hover. We've got turbine.
Yeah.
We can hover. We're good.
Okay.
I mean, it depends if someone gets behind us or not. Maybe we should have something on the back, but I don't know.
Let's incorporate some weaknesses, otherwise it'll get boring.
We are the Borg.
That's true. Borg are all about efficiency. But there we go. That's where the lasers would be. Does that make sense? Just at the points on the.
Okay, yeah, I see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Fantastic.
Cool. We'll also spam some missiles. We'll have quite a lot of room in this thing, actually.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of room in this.
I mean, that's the great thing about a volume. You're working based on like a linear dimension when you're building stuff, because you're like, I will make this 20 long, and then you suddenly realize that like 20 by 20 by 20 results in 16,000 cubes. It doesn't. It results in 8,000, but whatever.
I wasn't going to correct you. It's okay. Too early in the morning to correct Elysiums.
I was doing like the power of 4 for some reason, and then dropped to 0 because I felt it didn't look right. But
right. Well, have you got anything you need to finish now?
I need to finish the superchargers on the engine. I'm just trying to figure out where the most optimum place to put them is. I've got some down for the top row, but it's not enough. Actually, it is enough because I've got a 2-to-3 ratio perfectly.
Okay.
Then I'm trying to figure out how to do the second row and then the first row at the very bottom. I mean, honestly, actually, I think the best place is to have them in set.
Well, we're already outputting 1.5 million power.
What?
1.6.
How quickly is this going up when I play stuff?
Reasonably fast. It's going up by a few thousand each one.
Holy crap. Okay. And the bottom ones are connected 1 to 3. Is 2 to 3? Is 2 to 2 better, or is 1 to 3? I think 2 to 2 might be better.
Possibly better.
Okay, does this go up? There.
Very slightly. Like
Okay.
in tens.
But it is an exponential increase.
That's true.
So every little helps a lot. Oh yeah, the ends need doing. Do you want to grab one of the ends and just fix that end? And I'll grab the other?
Yeah, sure.
Because ends get weird.
So you're just building this straight up? The way you've got it right now?
Which part?
Like, how are you building these up?
What do you mean?
The superchargers, how are you going to do it on the top most levels?
Oh, the top stuff's actually done.
Oh, right, okay.
They've got them in between the individual charges themselves. Except for, oh, actually, the side ones need to be superchargers as well. I forgot to do that row.
Perfect. Defect. You can actually attach things to the bottom of the engine, but it won't actually contribute to the engine. I had, I believe it was Troll of Reason originally mentioned to me that my engine science video hadn't fully explored things, and it was better. It was possible to get a much more efficient engine if you just rotated the engine components and attached them underneath the engine. But the problem with that is that although they would appear to be aligned correctly, they weren't actually attached. If you hovered over the cylinders, it didn't tell you that they were attached to an engine block. It's a little bit deceptive in that way.
And if you want to get a really efficient engine, you can put engines next to each other, and they will share components.
Yes. Now, Funny Man has asked how hot this engine is. We need the engine to do something.
It needs to do a lot, though. Like a lot. Also,
Yeah.
our engine won't be used for forward momentum, will it? Because it uses plain fuel.
Currently, the vehicle has a heat of 1,276, but it's not really doing anything, Funny Man, at the moment.
Wait. I can put an action control block down. Control.
And
Automate control
set
lock.
the rotors up, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy crap, there's a hole. Our rotors aren't attached to anything. Oh, crap.
Naughty.
That could have ended badly.
Yes, it could
If
have.
not for the fact that things act weirdly.
In multiplayer, they do, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to add
Set
just
rotation
a fuel
speed.
storage tank and then a fuel processor.
There we go.
Okay, the current engine temperature is at 5,000 and still rising. Probably going to rise for quite some while. The vehicle temperature as a whole is still climbing at 8,700.
Basically, we will cook inside if we weren't robots. In fact, that should do
Indeed.
quite a lot. That would melt some of our wiring.
8,000 degrees, yeah. That would actually do an awful lot.
Would that melt iron? It wouldn't melt iron, would it? It would melt aluminium. Melt iron. Boiling point, melting point, iron.
Well, the vehicle is now at 10,000 degrees.
Oh, holy crap! That would get rid of iron way. Yeah,
Yeah,
iron.
I was
iron-
going to say aluminium is the harder one to melt. I'm very certain.
No, aluminium's
Oh.
easy. Aluminium
Oh, is
is
it?
660 because I've melted aluminium before.
Oh, right, okay.
But iron is 1.5k. We'd melt everything at 8,000 degrees.
Yes.
Everything would be gone.
We're at 10,000 degrees so far. The engine would have melted itself by now.
What do we make this engine from?
What's the melting point of tungsten?
Melting point. I think it might be like 15,000 or something. It's crazy. Tungsten.
Well,
Melting.
tungsten would have a little
No,
bit longer
tungsten's
to go.
gone.
Oh, is it?
3.4k.
That was gone a very long time ago. 'Cause
No,
the engine
it's
itself is at
vaporized. It is actually gas. It was gas 2.5k ago.
Okay. I mean, I'm fairly certain that the sun isn't 10,000 degrees Celsius.
Depends what you talk about. Uranium's
I mean-
gone.
The surface of the sun, I'm fairly certain that isn't 10K Celsius. Just have a quick look. What's the heat of the surface of the sun?
Coronal temperature. The visible surface of the sun has a temperature of about 6k.
Yes. Our engine is hotter than the sun.
How is a few million degrees in the corona?
True, but still, we can make the claim that our engine is hotter
Highest
than the sun.
melting point material. The chemical at the highest melting point is tungsten.
Okay.
Well, we're screwed.
6,000. Yeah. We've killed ourselves. That water down there, it's not water anymore. That was gas ages ago. That was just cleansing steam.
What the hell did we make this from?
I don't know, some kind of crazy space age material.
Also,
made
how are
that.
your flares? When you fire flares, I guess they're 15,000 degrees on the outside of the flare, and the inside is still burning?
I have no idea. The structure is 123 degrees.
Yeah, someone's just mentioned we're probably on our way towards ionized plasma. Yeah, no, definitely. Like, the amount of like heat we've got would have vaporized things so long ago that the kinetic energy of the molecules themselves would be a problem.
The structure is 123 degrees. It's wood. It's just a wooden pole, and it's 120. You know what? I'm starting to think that this planet is very close to its sun, and things heat up so much just because of atmospheric temperatures.
Or it's close enough to our Borg cube that it's getting the heat.
Also, the water. This is probably not water.
Dunk something in the water and see what temperature it is.
What do you mean dunk something in the water?
Like, drop something in the water and check what temperature it is.
Okay.
Like a metal that, like, absorbs heat really quickly.
Do you absorb heat really quickly?
I hate you.
You know what? You're remarkably survivable.
I think I've deserved my life.
You deserve your life. Tell me
Okay,
how hot
fine.
the water is.
Fine.
How hot is the water? For science, how hot is the water? Oh, you crap scientist.
I hate you.
Dolphin died.
I'm going to put something down the water and we'll find out.
Okay.
Need to get to the bottom of the water first.
Okay.
Someone says put exhaust on the engine. Do you want to go through why putting exhaust on the engine is pointless?
No, you can. I don't want to seem like a know-it-all.
An exhaust is exactly the same as an engine's own fuel tank in terms of what it does to the engine. However, exhausts take up the same place as a carburetor. You can attach many engine owned fuel tanks to a single carburetor instead of one exhaust.
Yes. Basically, the three components. I did an extensive kind of engine science video, and unless things have changed in the last couple of patches, which is possible, effectively, a fuel tank, a supercharger, and an exhaust are interchangeable. However, if you only have one of any of the three on your engine, it has less of an effect. It has to have a combination between two or more things. But as he said there, because the exhaust takes up a carburetor point rather than something on the end of a carburetor, it's the least efficient of all three.
Mm. By the way, bottom of the seabed right now, attached to the seabed, 1 degree. It's nearly freezing.
So what? Okay, start building it up.
I was actually going to build a vehicle, because that way I'll have a point temperature rather than an average of the structure.
Okay.
So if I just make a block of wood that floats, and I can watch the temperature as it rises. My plan is cunning.
What did you just say?
My plan is cunning.
Okay. I thought you said your Khan is cunning. I was going to demand.
Khan!
Yes, that's what I was going to demand.
Okay.
I did a silly.
1 degree. What did you do?
Did
you destroy the pole?
I may have forgotten why our Borg cube wasn't going up. And I may have destroyed the pole.
The structure is now at 104 degrees, so where's the Borg cube?
Well...
It's in the atmosphere, isn't it?
It's where a Borg cube really should be, honestly.
Dear.
I'm not in orbit yet because I can jump and I come back down. But I'm wondering how close I am. Yunk. No, I'm only like 500 meters up. It's fine. There's no problem.
Oh, holy crap. I've spawned inside the... Okay, right, I've spawned in the engine. That said, this is a nice altitude, right? I like this altitude.
Yeah, me too.
Far enough away that most... Ah! Base jumping! Base jumping! Base jumping without a parachute!
You're making the Borg cube tip! You fool!
Flyful. Do you want to save the craft?
Okay. Pop. Save vehicle. Allies adrift. Cube.
Valorn says we should build an Imperator Titan.
I like the way they think.
I'm trying to think of ways you could actually make like a Titan from the depths.
Well, it wouldn't really work, but you could make it look awesome. I mean, you could
You'd have to
pretty
fake
much
it.
make. You could totally make an Eve Titan. You just need to be really, 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 really long.
No, I just mean like a 40k Titan.
Yeah, I know. And then I said, well, you could actually make a working Eve Titan.
Okay.
It would just have to be super, super long. Because they're like 1.5 kilometers long or something like that.
The Borg aren't green; they are dark gray, green/dark green with grey detailing. Depends on the Borg. They get grayer in Voyager, I think.
We've got Goth Borg.
Goth Borg. Our Borg wear leather, even in the 8,000 degree temperature of the cube.
Indeed. Welcome back, Cube. But there we are. Cube has been saved, and I'm falling away. For some reason, the cube... What? Why is the cube going back up? Did you just release the cube? You scallywag. Junk.
That was completely worth it. I would shoot you, but it would take too long. I can't bother to waste that time.
Okay. I'm glad. I don't like being shot. Right, well, on that note, thank you everyone for joining us for this stream. A lot of shenanigans.
It was one of those streams.
Not quite as much progress as the last time, alas. But made a little bit of progress getting a couple of the missile systems set up, though the Nautilus is going to have a lot of work done to it now to bring that back in line.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because it's lost its torpedo tubes, but they shouldn't be too hard to build. And I think the cruise missile system is actually going to be really, really useful for it.
Yeah, no, it definitely needs cruise missiles. I mean, most enemies are able to be hit by
I'm
cruise
so
missiles.
tempted to implement the missile like wall idea that I got for my temple ship
What's that?
on the Nautilus. You know where the Union Jack is? Imagine a flat wall of missiles, and when the Nautilus detected an enemy somewhere in the kind of forward direction, that wall just kind of lifted up to show a row of torpedo tubes, and then they just all started firing.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Imagine if you had the Union Jack on top of that. So it just peeled back like the Union Jack with some sort of torpedo
That would be cool. And it shoots little torpedoes at the top.
Yes.
Okay.
We may have to look into this.
Although, that to be said, we're adding so much more work now.
Well, you know, do you ever finish working on a masterpiece?
When
I mean,
it's set.
realistically.
When I put it on the workshop.
That's a fair response. Really, have you broken this structure?
Yep.
You scoundrel. Okay, well, on that note, thank you very much for joining us, everyone. We hope you enjoyed. But I'm going to go and get my beauty sleep now.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm sure you're beautiful to your mother.
And to yours.
Oh.
Oh, well, finishing where we left off. Thank you very much for watching. Go check out all of our respective channels, Twitters, etc. And thank you very much to the mods.
Yes, thank you very much for the mod. And also, thank you to everyone who gave us a tip.
Yes.
Even if it was to call us derps for not saving.
Don't open umbrella indoors. That's a tip.
Indeed. Okay, take care, everyone.
And stay shiny.